This is a HeadGum podcast.
Greetings, Nadpoles. It is I, the Breakfast Wizard, here to talk to you about Magic Spoon, the sacred artifact I use to cast my cereal-mancy spells. After years of... Oh, what's that? It turns out this is an ad for Magic Spoon the cereal, not my spellcasting focus. As such, I'm going to let Caldwell take over. Ta-ta! Hey gang, Caldwell here. Sorry about that. Real quick, here is what you need to know. Birthday cake flavor is back. That's right, this limited edition cereal was so popular that Magic Spoon brought it back, and now you can get it for yourself. For a limited time, Magic Spoon is offering a free box of birthday cake cereal with every purchase, including subscriptions. This cereal is normally $10, so this gift with purchase is a great deal. To take advantage of this offer, head to magicspoon.com/PawPawBDay to grab a custom bundle of cereal and get a free box of birthday cake and try the magic for yourself. Remember, this exclusive offer is only available to NADPOD listeners. So go to magicspoon.com/PawPawBDay to add a free box of birthday cake to any order. Magic Spoon is so confident in their product, it is backed with a 100% happiness guarantee. So if you don't like it for any reason, they will refund your money, no questions asked. Okay, the Breakfast Wizard is still loose in my house somewhere, so I have to go. Thanks for listening, and see you next time.
Hey guys, Murph here with a quick announcement. We are going to be taking a little break from the main campaign next week. We had said before that as we ramp up to the finale, we're going to take a week off every 5 episodes or so, just to give me time to write and make sure that the end of the campaign is the epic story that you deserve. We'll still be posting something fun next week, and we'll be doing something exclusive for our Patreon for an after show, so you're still going to be getting content, and we'll be back the week after with a new Bohemia episode. So without further ado, on with the show. Welcome to the campaign after the campaign. This is not another D&D podcast. Welcome back to Bohemia, everyone.
Bohemia.
I'm your Dungeon Master, Brian Murphy, joined by Jake Hurwitz.
Hard-won Surefoot.
Emily Axford.
Moonshine Sabin. Hanging out with Pawpaw Luke looking for that digestive juice.
Ooh. And, of course, Caldwell Tanner.
Beverly Togold V, your diamond-studded little buddy.
Yeah. And then we've got returning guest Nathan Yaffe.
Jonathan Tinkle, the scoopable gnome who's far from home.
Aw, cute.
Hold on to
Love
something.
that for him.
Yeah. Love that for me.
Sweet, guys. Let's do a little recap. So last week, you began your adventure in Shadowfell, where you learned that Red and Gunther had been reborn as undead minions to Lydia. You also met up with Bev Sr., who proudly announced that he was now the captain of her Shadow Guard. That night, Hardone spoke with King Grimthor McGannis about inheriting his King's Hammer, prompting the king to challenge him to a wrestling match. With the new skills taught to him by Jaina, Hardone was able to best the king and added the final King's Hammer to his weapon, creating the God's Hammer. Later, Moonshine had a talk with Lydia, who encouraged her to work on destroying the Hellfire Crown together rather than taking it on herself. She also suggested handling it soon, warning that if she was thinking about it, chances are other nefarious folks were as well. You realized that the best person to help was Jonathan Tinkle. You met up with him in Gladeholm, where he accessed his mind's archives and concluded that the best way to dispose of the crown would be to recreate the conditions of an ancient construct called the Astral worm, which has a belly that can digest magic items. Jonathan believed there was a teleportation circle within the beast's body, and if he was able to see it, he could recreate the runes and teach them to Moonshine to later use in Hell. Together, you all traveled to the Astral Worm's temple, only to find that you were not the only interested party. A crew of Githyanki pirates and a red dragon were raiding the cave of its treasure, and the worm was nowhere in sight, and that is where we are now.
Those dumb Yankees.
So you guys are far out enough right now. Moonshine has just gotten an incredible perception check. I believe you got like a 29.
Yeah.
So you're seeing this from quite far away.
Seeing it from quite far away. We haven't been detected yet. Can I just ask a couple specs?
Sure.
What is the size of this boat we're looking at?
The boat looks to be a small, it looks like a raiding vehicle, but for like a small party of pirates. It
Or
looks
like
like
a cutter or a skiff. Then.
There you go. There you go.
Ooh, show up for work today, huh?
Thank you.
It's also a spaceship, so it doesn't totally apply by our normal laws.
Never mind. Harwan, you're fired. Jake, you can stay. Roll with the
It looks
character.
like
Jake knows even less.
it looks to be about like 15, 20 feet wide and maybe like 30 feet long.
Okay, and then it's like hovering on the ground, or is it docked on the cave
It is
rocks?
hovering near the mouth of this cave, which is a moon. And like I said, there is this wide mouth of this cave that looks like the worm may have burst through there in a hurry. And you see a red dragon along with several other Githyanki.
Are these guys in a hurry, or are they kind of taking their time?
They seem to be in a hurry. And guys, go ahead and give me nature checks to see if you can tell like what kind of red dragon this is, like what age.
That's gonna be a nat 1.
12.
17.
Beautiful 3 for me.
Okay. Nathan, you can tell that this probably is not a ancient red dragon. It does not look like gargantuan. It looks like pretty big, but it towers over the Githyanki that it is working with, but it is not so big that it takes up like a major part of the cave or anything.
Okay.
I see. And he's just hovering in air, flapping his wings.
No, he is helping load the ship.
Does it look like they're...
What? The dragon is helping
Yeah.
load the ship?
They're buddies.
Y'all, we must protect this dragon. He is so helpful.
Imagine him working with us.
I know. That's what I'm thinking.
He could be our new Balnor. He can carry so many bags.
We don't bring Balnor on one trip, and we're looking to replace him.
You already
promoting
want to
him.
replace your friend?
I'm promoting him. Goodness. You jumped to the worst conclusion.
Lucanus, you ever faced down one of these dragons
Have
before?
I ever faced a red
I've hardly
dragon?
asked you about your exploits, and
Let
I
me
have such
see.
a rare opportunity to
Well,
do
I
so.
am friends with Quixis, so I
That's
do know
true.
dragons. He just got a nat 20 on a history check.
Hey,
he looks
hey.
at it and he goes,
That's my people.
"This dragon actually looks quite young. Likely only 75 years of age, perhaps.
Ooh, okay.
Wow.
This shouldn't give us too much trouble, but within the context of the rest of its friends, could prove to be a tough fight."
And you know how malleable they are with their allegiances? Can we get him on our side?
They're quite intelligent creatures. It's be like convincing any pirate to just join your side and leave all their friends.
Maybe if he sees the tides of the battle have turned,
Maybe if he sees all our diamonds.
So,
we can go somewhere where you can get more booty.
Yeah.
That's
Show off my
true.
belly button.
so are y'all thinking that we just besiege this ship, or, I mean,
Well, I guess my question is, are they plundering the mouth of this cave? Are they like coming in and out of the mouth of this cave, or where are they getting all this treasure from?
So you guys are far away enough right now that you kind of only know what's going on because Moonshine pointed it out to you, and then you guys are like inspecting it from far off.
okay.
If you guys
sneak
want to
up.
do stealth checks, you can get a better look at what's going
That's what I
on.
was going to say is I did, although I no longer have Pass Without Trace every single day, I did stock it so that we could stealth up. The question is, if we stealth up, we might just want to take a surprise round. And
Yeah, I think
to
that I'm
town.
pretty convinced that we're gonna need to kick the shit out of these guys. Not the dragon.
Yeah.
We save.
Not
We keep the dragon safe.
Save the dragon and endear him to us is the name of this mission.
Win over the dragon, but we probably want to get the drop on him if we can. So maybe
Yeah.
we sneak
Okay.
up as quick as or as close as we can get.
Then I'm going to go ahead. Everyone bring it in. Let's get some Pass Without Trace going so that we can stealth up.
Sweet.
Sounds good to me.
Yeah.
Jonathan
guys-
in the middle.
Have you guys been to this plane before? I've never been here before.
Well-
you guys are
you,
acting like
Jonathan, you just look at the wide expanse of space.
yeah.
You see the planar gates to Mechanus, the home of your god. This is insane.
Yeah, can I take a moment?
Oh, yeah.
Absolutely.
Take a snapshot, yeah.
Yeah, I mean,
Do you want me
I
to
do
take
have
a picture? You don't have to do selfie.
Well, I have photographic memory.
Oh, yeah, can you
so-
take one of us? And we like
Yeah.
selfie, obviously.
Yeah, I just hold my hands up like like I'm taking a picture and I say click.
I flex really hard.
Jonathan remembers it super well.
Yeah.
Describe it to us later.
Yeah, okay, it's in there.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, if you got any words to I don't know what your relationship with your God is like. Everyone seems to have a very different relationship with their God. What's yours like?
Arathis is not super talkative, but
I feel that.
They give me magic powers a little bit, so that's pretty nice.
Can't hate it.
Okay.
She's very into law and order and knowledge.
Oh. Oh, is this your God as well, Lucanus?
It is indeed.
Look at that.
I high five Lucanus.
Gives you a high five. Wow, this guy is cool.
Order
He loves
and
God and he
knowledge.
loves books.
Present encounter her in the library.
Beverly feels a little jealous.
Last time I was with these guys, we killed a god. So
Ah, yes, the Watchman.
Yeah.
I've heard of your exploits.
Yeah. All right. Well,
Should we just kind of swim over there, freestyle?
yeah.
stealthy swim.
Oh,
Everybody-
yeah, stealthy swim.
Everybody go ahead and give me stealth checks as you approach this cave.
Oh, God, please.
Nat 20.
I got a 23.
Okay.
19.
17.
33.
Ooh.
But that was off of a nat 20.
So juicy.
So you guys sneak up to this temple. It's more of just a hollowed out moon that is a big old cave. And you see these Githyanki pirates and this young red dragon. You see that they are these light green creatures with shallow slitted noses and long black hair. You remember that Salis had her head shaved and had like a silver robe. She looked much more like enlightened, like she looked like a monk. And these guys look like rich pirates, essentially. You see that they're wearing like powerful magic items. Each one has beautiful plate. Many of them cut in ways that look otherworldly. You see some of them have like plates that connect together, but they're more like circular and less rigid, like things you'd find on the material plane. And unlike a normal army or something that would have, you know, some kind of uniform or tabard that they would wear that would make them look alike, these guys all look immaculate, but they're all wearing their own thing as if like everything they have is stolen. You guys see...
Yeah, I know. I'm into
Each
it.
got their own brand. That's
The
kind of fun.
ragtag crew.
I look forward to stealing their aesthetic.
You guys see about 5 of these pirates. They kind of look like knights. They're still wearing good armor. They seem to be the grunts. They're carrying things around. You also see a Gith woman who looks like some kind of warrior mage. She wears armor with metal pauldrons that then turn into a robe at the bottom. She basically has like shoulder pads that turn into a robe, and she's holding a staff. Wow, you also see
I know.
a commander with a long top pony wearing ornate otherworldly armor made of circular plates. He's ordering around the other knights and talking to this dragon here. And you hear the dragon goes, "I cannot wait to put this in my hoard." And the guy goes, "It is not a hoard, it is our apartment, and we are decorating, okay? This is for all of us. Or rather for me, not for any of you."
The dragon is their roommate. It's worse than we thought.
No, we can use that against them. There's so much tension between roommates.
It's true.
True, yeah.
Who's sleeping with who?
Whoa. What kind of rooms you been living in? That sounds fun.
It's from one of the YA novels I read.
And I'm gonna roll perception checks for these guys in a sec. But you guys can see as you get up close to where these guys are, you can see that inside the cave, there's a big hollowed out room, ancient banners of Arathis, the color blue with a clockwork symbol hanging, undisturbed despite spending millennia in this place. Still looks like very nice, probably through some kind of magical means. You see the floor of the cave has large grooves where you can imagine the ancient beast must have slept, but it is not currently there. It's just these pirates that are pulling things out. And in fact, you see that there are there's one back there like starting to pull down the banners of Arathis to like take into the ship.
So how many people are there?
So you see about 5 of these grunt-esque dudes are loading things onto the ship. The ship is enclosed. It could have more people inside. You don't see anybody inside. You see another dude is in the cave. Cave's about like 100 feet long and is pulling down more stuff. Then you see this mage woman, this commander guy, and this red dragon, and they are going to roll. I'm going to say 2 knights are like on guard. They're going to straight up roll perception checks. Nat 20.
Oh,
Okay.
But I also got a nat 20. Don't we cancel each other out?
Does not cancel out the other guys.
Okay, you have to ask.
Our diamonds are glittering.
The diamonds gave us away.
We shouldn't have been so goddamn flashy.
As you guys,
You shouldn't have worn that halter top.
oh no! I really wanted to show it off.
as you guys float towards the cave and begin to kind of peek in, you're probably on like an asteroid nearby. You see one of the Githyanki grunts clocks you and then turns and starts like whispering to the other ones, and you see that they all are instantly on high alert. And you see the captain one goes, "Who's out there? Show yourself or we'll find you. We will plunder
All right.
your location as we have plundered this cave and plundered the cosmos."
It's just me. I'm lost.
You see the one whispers, "There are at least 4 more."
Should we say that we're their landlord?
I mean, obviously no, but let's do it. Okay. We're your landlord. No. I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna do that. All right, yeah, there's 4 more.
Come down here and we'll talk. Are you here visiting the temple?
You already said you were gonna plunder us.
No, I said I was going to plunder your location just as I have plundered the cosmos.
Yeah, we're also here visiting the temple.
Ah, yes, come on down. You see he starts
Okay.
whispering to the people near him and the dragon.
Should we just go?
Yeah, yes.
I mean, I'm gonna fungal form as we walk.
Cool.
Ooh,
Yeah, they don't know
something
what you
about this. Something about this atmosphere is bringing my mushrooms out. I act like I'm not used to doing it.
Can I whisper into my hammer and call my dwarf daddies?
Sure. You call your dwarf daddies.
Don't make a big scene, but let's just pretend like we've been here together this entire time.
You see, as you guys start floating close, you guys are clearly like going into your war forms and calling dwarf daddies.
We're just
and
tourists.
As you guys are starting to float towards them, they go, "Okay, stop right there. Stop. You're doing weird things.
Gladly.
Stop right there or we'll shoot at you."
I stop.
Okay.
We're just
we're just here to-
sightseeing.
Yeah.
Christ.
We're
You
pillaging
see
the sites.
These like spiked harpoons emerge from below deck of the ship and aim at you guys. Everyone stay calm. Everyone relax, okay? Why are you turning into monsters? Why are you calling ghosts? Actually, give me your hammer, man. Points to you, hard one. That hammer looks rad.
All right,
wish to plunder it.
I'm gonna have to walk it over to you. Can
Okay,
I?
just you by yourself.
All
Bring
right.
the hammer.
Sure. Excuse me, everyone. I'm gonna have my friend take a mental snapshot of me at the mouth of the cave anyway. Because as I mentioned, we are here to sightsee.
I can take pictures with my mind.
I'm going to say you guys are about 100 feet away right now. So if Hard One starts walking, he will be closer than the other people.
I hold Jonathan up as if he's a camera, and while I'm doing that, I death ward him.
Okay.
I'm gonna also.
It feels nice.
I'm gonna primordial ward.
You guys are casting all these spells. All right, I'm going to have to insist you all stop casting spells. We are familiar with people's tricks and planar travelers. If you've come for the worm, you're already too late. This is our score.
Whoa! I'm gonna pretend to drop my hammer and then jump onto it and do the thunderclap thing.
Everyone go ahead and roll initiative.
Okay. So that is a 19.
Shout out to the 2 crew.
14.
8.
Okay, so everyone's speed for this fight, you guys are all flying around, is going to be 3 times your intelligence score.
Oh no.
Oh, and I'm wearing that North Wall.
I'm so stupid that makes me slower.
Okay, so Hard One, we said that everybody was 100 feet out. You started to walk out ahead. How far do you want to say you floated up?
My goal was to get within 30 feet of them.
Okay, I will say that they allowed you to get pretty close because these guys need you close anyway. As you start to get close, you pull your hammer back to use your thunderclap on a bunch of these guys, and you see this commander guy beats you to the jump. You see he flies forward super fast, much higher intelligence than you.
I was gonna give it to you.
Indeed you will. He's going to go ahead and swing his silver magic sword at you.
What? Silver and magic?
Can I cast shield right now?
Yes, you can.
Cool.
Yeah,
I
but
pound the new hammer against my chest.
Sweet. That is still that's a 26 to hit. What is
It's 26.
okay. So hits on the first attack, but misses on the second attack. On the first attack, he does a big 32 damage, cuts through you. You feel like psychic damage, like you feel almost like you're having an aneurysm or something as this blade cuts through you.
I'm getting slower.
Then that is your turn, hard one.
Sweet. So I want to thunderclap my hammer on the ground.
Give me your diamonds.
Fuck no.
Go ahead and roll a d6 to see how many of the knights you can catch along with the commander.
5.
5. Sweet. They will make con saves. Hard one. You reach the edge of the cave. You bang your hammer down. Shockwave of thunder goes through the cave. You are able to stun 3 of the knights. The commander saves. It will take much more than that to stun me. I've seen it all. I have plundered the cosmos.
Have you ever plundered anything like this? And now my dwarf daddies get to attack him, right?
Yeah, that's true. He will go ahead and make a wisdom saving throw. That is a natural 1. Super fails.
25 damage. And I guess I'm going to action surge.
Hell yeah.
Nice.
You like this hammer? You like this hammer?
I do. I would like it. Give it to me.
That is a 2 26s and a 29.
All of them hit.
Tight. 55 damage.
Woo!
Damn.
What up?
What's up?
You instantly do a ton of damage to this dude. He was super fast, swung through you with the psychic blade, and then you just crack him with the hammer super hard, like crush his beautiful breastplate.
Shit, I wanted that.
I got this from Asheron. What are you doing? This is one of a kind.
So am I.
He turns to one of the grunts and he goes, "You, grunt! Get him! Seize this man and his riches!"
You're going to listen to him your entire life, Grunt? You be our roommate. We never boss anyone around.
Your roommate calls you Grunt? You
I
have a name.
love being bossed around. I'm not a roommate. I'm not allowed to live in the house. This dude runs forward, and he's going to command ally. It's a legendary action. Calls forward one of the knights, and the knight misses.
So he's like a little battle master type guy?
He's a little battle master type
That's
guy. This
kinda
dude is going to take damage from the dwarf daddies, so he rolls a wisdom saving throw.
Nice.
He passes, but he's going to take half. So go ahead and roll that damage. Oh, getting our cracks in today, man.
23.
Get your cracks in.
You see the dragon speaks up. I cannot wait to have these ghost daddies in my horde. Again, it's our apartment.
11
Hey,
damage.
you
for
could
that.
always hang out with us, dragon.
Who are you? Give me your diamonds.
We got plenty more diamonds where we come
If you
from.
flip sides.
This was a gift.
Do not give up yet. We have not lost the fight yet. Sizzlum.
What's his name?
Sizzlum.
Sizzlum.
Sizzlum, that is so sweet.
It's not sweet.
It's so
I have a cool horde.
Do you make
Fun
things
to
sizzle?
say. Sizzlum.
Sizzlum.
How do you
Sizzlum,
fit your
sizzlum.
horde into an apartment? Do you have like a big garage or what?
It's kind of cute. We call it an apartment, but really it's a big keep
Oh,
that we float around on.
that's cute.
That is the knight's turn. You see, first off, these harpoons shoot out of the ship at hard one.
Har.
First one misses. Second one misses.
Do I have
third
my
one
shield
misses.
up?
Your shield is up for the
Okay,
rest of the
sweet.
round.
Nice.
You also see 3 more of these knights run out from the ship and fly towards you, hard one. You've got 6 that are going to take cracks at you. It is going to be hard for them to hit. So the first one takes 2 attacks, crits on one of the hits.
Ooh, way to go, Grunt.
Thank you so much. I don't get a lot of positive reinforcement. That is 46 damage on the
wow.
crit. Between the rest of them, there are 3 more hits.
Good on you, Grunts.
A total of 79 damage, hard one.
Wow.
Again, these are like psychic blades that are affecting your brain. Yield. I command you to yield.
No.
Please.
I'm probably not.
At the end of their turn, he is once again going to command an ally. Actually, no, you know what? He's going to attack himself. He's going to use 2 legendary actions to attack. He doesn't attack himself. He's going to attack as himself.
Why are you attacking yourself?
Wow.
This guy's an idiot.
Seppuku, incredible.
That is 28 to hit. That's 39 damage, hard one.
Wow, I'm down.
What?
Oh no. All right. Little tone shift for us there.
Sweet.
Okie
That is Moonshine's turn.
Okay. I feel like there could be more knights, and there's also torpedoes. Now,
Just give us your stuff and you can leave. That's all we want is stuff.
No, but we want your stuff.
Yeah,
'Cause you took the stuff we
We're
were
going
here
to
get.
kill your
that.
stupid friend who tried to attack us.
okay. I'm just deciding whether or not I do a wall of thorns to prevent these torpedoes from coming out, or if I just heal hard one.
I'll heal hard one. Don't worry.
Okay.
I got a plan.
Then I think I want to do a wall of thorns. Like, presumably, it's like 60 feet tall, right?
Yeah.
Presumably, it could cover where the torpedoes would come out of the ship, and also any entrance into and out of the ship.
I'll say if you want to like wrap it around the ship, I would allow it to affect the guns, certainly.
Okay, so I'm gonna essentially cover the entire ship in thorns. So
Sweet.
anyone who tries to come in or out, they take 78 damage if they go in or out based on a dex save, and also their movement is slowed. It's like for every 1 foot a creature moves through the wall, it must spend 4 feet of movement. So that would slow down the torpedoes, hopefully destroy them.
I think that the torpedoes pretty much can't get out now with that spell.
Yeah! Okay.
Nice.
Sweet. Moonshine, you cover the spaceship with vines. Looks like it would be difficult to get in or out.
Yeah, try and torpedo us now, huh?
We don't need to. We have your friend here. We're going to kill him. That is Lucanus's turn.
Connors, maybe you want to heal hard one, because now I'm feeling like I'm supposed to heal hard one. I thought the torpedoes
Do
were a
not worry,
threat.
my daughter.
Okay,
Excelsior.
great.
You see he flicks his wrist. In a blink, Lucanus goes from being right next to you, Moonshine, on like the edge of the fight, to having Hard One in his arms on the other side of the battlefield.
Yeah.
Excelsior indeed.
That's a time stop. That's what that is.
Woo.
So he just used his only 9th level spell
Good
to
use.
save Hard One's life. That is Tonathan's turn.
How clumped up are these guys?
They're pretty clumped up. They were all just going after Hard One, who suddenly disappeared.
Ooh.
Okay.
No friendlies in the range.
I would like to cast slow on them. So I'd like to try and get this leader and as many. It affects up to 6.
All of the ones who were not stunned are around where Hard One was. So you would get 6 and the commander. So you can get all of them except for 1.
Okay, so I'll get 5 of them and the commander. They
Great.
all have to make wisdom saving throws.
Okay. 2 pass.
Okay.
Actually, let me roll for the commander. The commander passes.
What if instead he got a 5?
Then you would fail.
Then
Important.
they're
I command you to stop that.
they're slowed, which means they take a -2 penalty to armor class and dexterity saving throws. Can't use reactions on their turn. They can either use an action or a bonus action, not both. And it takes them 2 turns to cast spells.
Wow.
Damn.
I say, slow down there, guys.
Actually, you know what? The mage woman is going to cast counterspell.
Ooh. I'm gonna cast counterspell on her counterspell.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
I didn't know you could do that.
You can.
Yeah.
That's great.
That's my reaction.
Sweet. She goes to stop you from doing that. Hurry, greater grunt. Counter that. Too slow. You counter before she can.
Greta Grunt?
Greater grunt. She's
What?
greater.
I'm going to call her Greta. Just me, personally. That's what I'm going to do.
That is the
that for you.
dragon's turn. The dragon is going to... Everybody's pretty far away now. The dragon is going to hold its initiative. It basically gets hovers over the ship and gets no position to breathe on anybody that gets close.
Don't love that.
That is the mage's turn. She is going to cast Dispel Magic
Oh.
on the slow effect on the commander.
Fair enough.
So the
Hate that for
commander
him.
Hate that for you.
is no longer slowed.
Despise that for him.
That is Bev's turn.
Cool. So they're all still grouped together.
Yeah, they haven't had a chance to get out of the way.
All right, I'm going to try something new. I'm going to cast Ice Storm. It's a 300 feet range, so I think I can hit it from where I am currently. Dexterity saving throw for all the creatures within a 20-foot radius, 40-foot high cylinder, centered on a point within range. And each of them will take 2d8 bludgeoning and 46 cold damage on a failed save, or half as much on a success.
Okay, you said 20-foot radius?
Yes.
Okay, go ahead and roll me a... I'll say if you want to get, do you want to get the commander or the, mage lady? And then you can get some knights on top of whoever you...
I want to get the mage lady because she probably has worse dex.
Great. Okay, so you're going to go after her and go ahead and roll me a d6, see how many knights you can get with her.
Okay. Just 2.
Okay. I'll say that there's two of the stunned ones. These guys automatically fail because they're stunned. So go ahead and do your full damage. She is not stunned. She got a 17.
My spell save DC is 18.
Okay. Nice. So
they all take full damage.
they all take full damage.
Woohoo!
Nice.
I like to picture it like basically just celestial dandruff flowing down from the heavens.
You scratch your head.
Yeah.
You got to
Gross.
moisturize.
So that's 21 damage to all of them.
Nice.
Oh, and then I guess Jaw will go.
Sweet. Jaw is still... You guys are still pretty far out. Would you
Yeah.
like to fly closer?
Yeah, we'll fly closer.
He can use a full dash.
Yeah, I'll have Jaw do a full dash. I'll ride on him for the full dash.
So Beverly, you do this planar ice storm. You see bits of frozen asteroid rain down on these dudes. You hop on Jaw. You're able to go. I'll say he has same intelligence as you, 10. You're able to go with a full dash 60 feet. So you're 40 feet away.
I scream, "Here's some diamonds for you!" Pa-cha-cha-cha-cha.
Sweet. That is back up to the commander's turn. We've got Bev here now, so the commander is going to use his movement, fly super fast, suddenly appears in front of Beverly. I shouldn't have separated from the pack. You're like your friend. Goes ahead and makes 2 attacks, 25 and 24.
Okay. I'm going to use Jaw to shield.
Right on.
Cool.
Okay, so both of those miss. You guys see Jaw gets up in front of Beverly. You see a spectral version of Jaw comes out and encases Beverly in a shell shield.
Your plunder has become a blunder. Ha-cha-cha-cha-cha-cha.
What? You're hilarious. Give me some of your jokes. I wish to plunder your sense of humor.
Invite me to your apartment.
Fine.
Cool. Give me your key.
All right, no.
I thought we were cool. Give me your key.
We're not cool.
Just go. I'll go with you to get a copy made.
Shut up. Hard one. Go ahead and give me a death save.
Gladly.
You're in Lucanus's arms.
Oh.
Excelsior.
That's a nat 1.
Oh.
That's 2 fails.
And he's
Oh, wait,
outside
I'm
of
going
my...
to use a luck point.
Oh, that's not a bad idea. Wow. Luck points. They're good, gang.
You'll be good, though, because you're in Lucanus's arms. You won't have another death save.
You'll be
so.
fine in my arms. You just hear...
Oh,
You hear Lucanus.
Maybe I should save my luck point.
I
Excelsior.
think you should save it.
I like what Moonshine's preaching.
I think you should save it. Save it.
Save the luck points?
put your
Save
faith
it
in
and use it on
Lucanus.
something you're more excited about.
Papa Luke.
Definitely not excited about this. Oh wait, you know what? But I can use Indomitable.
Oh,
wait,
yeah.
no, I can't use it on a saving. Okay, can I use it on a?
It's just a saving throw, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, why not?
All right,
I'll
yeah,
use
that's
Indomitable.
worth it. Yeah.
All right, I'm just clearing it with Moonshine. Sounds good. I'm excited about that.
I'm gonna say I'm gonna heal you on my turn.
I know.
so-
I should do a saving throw that I'm excited about.
Yeah, exactly.
That's there's a 15.
Okay.
A nat 15, by the way.
The knights stop being stunned because Hard One has come back. 3 of them are slowed, but you do see that there are 6 other ones. Those guys are going to float out to Bev. They cannot get all the way. Never mind. They have Misty Step 3 times a day. So these guys are going to Misty Step, use the rest of their movement, and get over to Bev and start taking cracks. You still have shield for the rest of the round.
Oh, great. So 26.
There are 2 crits and 2 hits. That's it. And the only reason they're able to surround you is because you guys are floating in space. So there's dudes like up, like above you, stabbing down into you. This is full on Dragon Ball Z. You guys just see Beverly and Jaw furiously blocking as these dudes swing down onto him.
On your left, Jaw. I guess there is no left in space, but you know what I mean.
103 damage, Bev.
Wow.
That's a lot.
Okay.
Yikes.
Then
Are any of the grunts looking messed up, or?
the commander guy doesn't look great. The commander guy is going to command one of the dudes to take a swing at you, and that actually is going to hit. That's a 24 to hit. Doesn't hit, right?
Doesn't hit?
Doesn't hit. Misses.
Woohoo.
Uses a legendary action, and they miss.
Eat shell.
That is Moonshine's turn. You
right.
see that they try to use like the harpoons again. It gets all gunked up in the vines.
Nice.
Okay, so it did do something.
It did,
well,
yeah.
I'm gonna heal hard one. Unfortunately, I think Bev is in danger, so I'm only gonna do a healing word on you.
I'll look at
Yeah,
that.
I'm just
Daniel.
gonna bring you back up. So that is a 24.
Thank you.
Bring you up to 24. Say, sorry I didn't heal you before. I genuinely thought the torpedoes were gonna take a round and they were gonna be a huge area damage thing.
And
So
you know what? I thought
that's why I
Thunderclap
did
was
what
going to
I
be a lot
did.
more powerful also.
Anyways, apologies. And then I've got 60 feet of movement, so I think me and Papa are gonna book it over there. Papa's gonna attack.
Sweet.
26 to hit.
26 super hits on the commander.
Yeah. Ooh, Papa rolled 2 6s, so that's gonna be 18 from Papa.
Damn.
And then
Ow, give me your pet. Give me all your pets.
No.
Why?
My pet is bonded to me like he would ever be bonded to you. Here's the thing, I'm gonna steal your dragon, but you can't come near my possum. And then I guess I will just attack. I miss.
Okay.
But now I'm here. I'm
Hey.
trying to make a scene. Hopefully it'll...
Sweet.
Good to see you, Moonshine.
Hey, I'm here to heal you when you probably go down.
Right back at you.
Yep.
You see
Keep the love going around.
the commander goes, if I cannot have the rat, then kill the rat. And they command
What?
an ally to attack Papa.
First off, he ain't a rat. He's a rodent.
16 to hit Papa.
That hits.
Okay, that is 26 damage to Papa.
He stands.
Sweet.
He's gotten bigger since last time I saw him.
Oh yeah, he got real into mushrooms, and it really expanded his mind
Body.
and body.
Gotta try some of those.
Anytime.
So I'm going to say the dragon had saved its turn. It's not going to be able to get close and do an attack, so it just gets into position to hit like you and Bev next time.
Ooh.
Sweet. Lucanus is going to go ahead and cast Chain Lightning. You see he holds his finger up and he goes, "Get away from my daughter, you weird alien dudes!"
Daddy, I call lightning too.
Excelsior!
Wow.
Shoots the lightning. He's going to do it at the commander. 3 bolts then leap from the target to as many as 3 other targets within 30 feet. So it goes after 2 of the hurt ones and another one. Peepaw Luke does a big 40 damage to 2 of them.
Yeah.
Yes.
And does 20 damage to one of the knights and to the commander. The commander's starting to look pretty hurt. Okay, we're getting ready to yield as long as you give us some of your stuff, but that's fine.
Oh, I'm sorry. The only deal we were gonna make is we take all your stuff.
Oh,
the
yeah?
And your dragon.
And the
Yes, we
dragon.
do want the
dragon we're into the most.
If he wants to.
I'm not
That's
up for
true.
trade.
That's true. No,
I
no, no.
signed the lease.
Oh,
That's binding.
That's hard to get out of.
Yeah, yeah.
It's really hard to get out of.
At
What if we pay your security deposit?
thinks about it for a long time. At the end of Lucanus's turn, is going to command another knight to attack Pawpaw. Hits. That is 29 damage to Pawpaw.
Ah, Papa's down, you monster.
He's doing big damage now.
I cradle him in my arms.
That is Tonathan's turn.
Yeah.
I would like to try and line up a 60-foot cone so that it hits as many of these guys as possible without hitting my friends.
I can take it.
You sure?
I am
Yeah.
here. I am here. I can heal
Yeah,
him.
yeah, yeah.
Although they might
mean,
start attacking him
Bev
once he
is
goes down.
fully surrounded, so if you hit Bev, you hit everyone, essentially.
Hit me.
You guys okay?
I'm Undying Sentinel. I'll pop back up.
Okay. Here it goes. I'm gonna cast Prismatic Spray.
As you say that, I'm like, wait, what are you doing?
What's he talking about, Bev?
So a big old rainbow shoots out of me.
Shell forward, Jaw. Shell forward.
In a 60-foot cone. Everybody's got to make dexterity saving throws.
Is this including Moonshine?
This, I think you can angle it to not get Moonshine. Because Moonshine... Oh, wait, no, Moonshine you swung with your sword, so it includes you, yeah.
Yeah.
I get to add +3 of my shield to this, right?
Yeah.
Cool.
And you're in the aura.
18.
Did you add the +5?
Ah, so that's 20. Wait, 18, 23.
By the way, I got a 27.
Yep. Okay, so you save.
Out of all 9 of the knights and the captain, only 2 knights and the captain passed.
Okay.
Still pretty good.
So this is going to be fun. I have to roll a d8 to determine which color hit each person.
Whoa.
So how many people is that?
That is 10 people.
Okay.
I know I saved, but I'd still like to get hit by color.
I think you do. I think it's like you get half.
Half. Can I get orange?
That's acid damage. So if you want,
Just like a little slap on the face. Just a little astringent for the acne.
So 47 damage of
Yeah.
various types to all the ones that take the damage.
Jeez. How many you take damage?
7.
Okay, sweet. You fully kill 2 of the knights.
Yeah.
Okay.
You get the other ones down quite a bit.
Yeah, and I think the ones that save take half that.
And then what is the other effect?
So 2 of them got hit by the violet ray, and that blinds them, and they have to make wisdom saving throws at the start of their next turn. A successful save ends the blindness. If they fail to save, they are transported to another plane of existence.
Okay.
So 2 of them get that. One of them got hit by multiple rays, and they were damaged. So they just take double. They just take double the damage.
Jeez. Okay.
Did all this light come out of your belly button?
Yes.
Yeah, the
Absolutely.
belly
Yeah.
button.
I shined a little light into the diamond in my belly button, and it refracts into a big rainbow.
It's like a Care Bear stare.
So instantly, the field of battle looks very different. You see 2 of the grunts fully taken out. You see that the commander has been greatly injured, saved, but is on death's door. You see 2 of the knights are suddenly on death's door, and a bunch of them are hurt, and 2 of them are blind. I had so many beautiful things to see in the multiverse.
And then you guys took half
Half of which damage?
the
40.
the
So
40
46.
46.
So 23 damage.
Yeah.
Great.
23.
You guys okay?
Yeah, I'm fine.
Yeah.
Taste the rainbow.
Okay, I'm going to say this dragon, that is the dragon's turn. The dragon's going to go up and does not want to hurt the other knights that are around, so it's not going to use a breath weapon yet. You just wait when my breath weapon comes out, then you'll be really impressed.
Especially if you use it on these godforsaken pirates.
Yeah, it seems like if you want to put on a show, do it on all these.
Claws, Moonshine, gets a
Claw
29 to hit. Crits on the second claw attack.
Does not crit.
Oh, can't crit
Because
anymore.
I can't be crit on.
Nice.
Oh my
So
God.
take your
Uncrittable.
crit and
And
use
eat
it on
shit.
yourself.
She'll
Take your
tell
crit and
you.
eat shit.
She'll tell you when you can crit, man.
Take your crit and eat shit.
I'll tell you when you can crit, and it's never.
Does a 20 hit?
20. Yeah, it does.
Okay,
hit.
sweet. So hits on all 3 attacks.
Bring it on, come on, but don't crit because you can't.
46 damage, Moonshine.
Okay.
You all right?
Yeah, I'm fine.
Great.
Then that is
I'll say.
the mage lady's turn. She is going to use her movement, fly over to the commander again. Oh, Captain, my captain! Grabs him. Then,
What? Did you see Dead Poets Society?
then dimension doors.
You a fucking Dead Poets fan?
Yes, we plunder the multiverse and we see all of the films. She's
Plunder
going
DVDs.
to. She's going to. We plunder all of the blockbusters, all of the lost ruins of Hollywood
I
video.
mean, I just gotta ask you, what was it about it that made you think I gotta plunder this one? Was it Robin Williams, or was it sort of like a cast of charismatic young boys? that
Young
really-
Ben Affleck,
it was
was
a,
it?
it was
Ben
a cast
Affleck?
of charismatic youths.
I understand, yeah.
The way they say youths is weird. You see, she grabs the commander, and then she dimension doors over by Hard One and Lucanus.
Cool spell.
Counterspell that dimension door.
That is a 4th level spell.
Okay.
Do you want to use a 4th level or higher?
yeah.
Okay, sweet. You cancel it out.
I'll use a fourth.
They
I'll use a
stay put.
What?
Cool.
That is Bev's turn.
Oh, great. So how many folks are still surrounding me?
10, and now the lady's there too.
Cool. I'm going to.
Because they couldn't dimension door away. She's just holding him. I will take you to another dimension. Where is the door? Where is it?
I closed the door.
See, you forgot your keys. If you gave me a set, then I would be able to let you in the door.
Give me your cool studs, man.
Never. I'm going to slash at the commander.
Sweet.
Does a 19 hit?
19 would hit, but it's going to use a reaction to parry. I'm going to add 5 to its AC.
Cool, fun. I will attack again.
Sweet.
There we go. That's going to be a 29 to hit.
That hits.
Great. Cool. I'll go ahead and add a Divine Smite to this one. 3rd level.
As you swing into this dude, you see this dude is like on death's door. So as your flaming radiant sword goes towards him, he goes, whoa, wait, okay, let's all just relax. We just wanted to take some stuff. You guys have stuff, but we're cool. We'll just leave with the stuff that we have.
Give us your ship.
Give our ship.
Yeah, we need your ship.
Give us
All right,
your
fine.
ship, and where's the worm?
Give us
Fine,
your
I'll give you the ship. Where's the worm?
The worm?
Yeah,
The
where's
worm's
worm?
off destroying stuff and eating everything.
Where?
Over near like the portal to Acheron and stuff. Yeah,
Oh,
destroying
so
settlements
you-
and stuff.
Oh.
Woke for the first time in thousands of years and just started swallowing whole civilizations. We figured, hey, if it's out here swallowing civilizations, nothing's watching its stuff.
Why did it wake up?
I don't know.
You're such an opportunist. I'm still being held by Lucanus right now. Beverly, ask him for his armor.
My friend needs your armor. He's very sick.
All right, I'll give you my armor, and you can have our ship.
And the dragon.
I'm a living being, and I'm not going
Right.
with
Listen, they need a ride.
I guess I just
Moonshine.
want, maybe all I want is like a chance to take you out to coffee and to argue why you should be on our side.
Can we take a mental photo with you?
Yeah, maybe that's all we
you
need.
Yeah,
want-
everybody line up.
Okay, do you want to just take a photo?
Yeah,
Yeah, I'm gonna do a panoramic, so
Great.
don't move or it'll look weird.
Okay.
Lucanus, can you put me down?
I feel like you're not better yet, so I feel more comfortable
I am going to
holding
need
you.
you.
I gotta get the most out of this 9th level spell. I feel like I saved you, and everyone should see this moment captured in the panorama.
tell you
no,
what, I do
it's
need you to-
awesome, people.
You guys look okay. Just stop moving your heads. I'm just
He's just
slowly
heavy. He's heavy. He's
rotating.
wrestling. He's wrestling me. He's wrestling me, Donovan.
Kicking my legs.
Yeah, he's kicking his legs.
Hard one is blurry in this mental.
Yeah, well, it looks like both of you are like half of each other.
I think ideally
weird
what I want the most to happen is that everyone is blurry except for Pawpaw.
Oh yeah, Papa
Who's
is
the blurriest of them all?
Smiling politely in the front.
It is just abstract art.
It's funny because in real life he's blurrier.
I know, right?
You see this guy goes, well, my name is Redis Vargoat. Great to meet all of you. We'll be on our way then.
Okay,
Okay,
cool.
all
Hey,
right.
You know what? This has been nice. Do you want me to retract the thorns from your ship? Because you're
well,
going
it's
to
our
take
ship.
a lot of
That would be
pain.
wonderful. Well, I thought we had the picture. The picture was agreed upon.
I thought we also had said the
No,
ship.
you're right. It's
ship's
our
ours,
ship.
yeah.
It's our ship. The thorns stay
Interesting.
on until you find another route out of here.
Okay, great.
You know what? How about this canoe?
a canoe?
Have a canoe?
I don't know. I was just hoping I could find a space canoe.
You know what? Whittle
With them
these
all
thorns
on
into a
it.
canoe.
Is there like a lifeboat on the spaceship that we can give them?
Oh, yeah, that's
Oh, there's
nice.
got to be a dinghy.
Why don't we give you a little lifeboat dinghy and we take the regular ship?
Other way around, but yeah.
Seems good the other way
Okay,
around, actually.
We'll take our dinghy
yeah.
Uh-huh.
and then we're all cool.
Yeah.
Great.
Sizzlum, you can just, like, drag him out of here on the dinghy?
We're gonna just go into the ship. We'll detach the dinghy, then we'll be on our way.
All right, happy plundering.
Insight to make sure they're
Yeah,
not
yeah, yeah.
lying.
Go ahead and roll an insight.
I got a 22.
22. He's definitely lying.
Oh,
Okay.
let's maybe not let him go into the ship.
Right.
What?
I'll lower
Okay,
the dinghy.
Who's
You
saying
know
that?
what? You'll have.
You don't know how to lower the dinghy. You don't know how to work
let's-
this.
You'll
Maybe
have a
let's just
dragon.
all- yeah.
You'll have a dragon. The dragon can fly you around. I think you're taken care of. I
Okay,
think
we'll
I don't
just-
need to worry about
Yes,
it.
I just need to get a few things from the ship real quick.
Don't let him get in the ship.
I pushed the sword, like, a little closer to his throat.
Okay.
Yep, I don't want to
I
plunder
think,
your life.
You know what? I'm gonna release because the wall of thorns lasts for 6 rounds. So I'm gonna release it just to let us onto the ship, and then it'll close back up behind us.
Can you make it just a little bit bigger. Lucanus has to carry me through this.
Lucanus
Bumping your head
laboriously
against
bumps your head into the thorns.
I am knocked down.
I've saved you. My half-elven brother, I've saved you.
78
Hard one's down.
Moonshine, you get onto the ship and you see that there is one knight in there that was like at the controls, and he looks at you and goes, "Are you my captain now?"
Yeah.
Shrugs his shoulders. That seems fine.
So, we want the worm.
The worm.
We seek the worm.
We seek the worm.
The astral worm, the construct that can eat.
You see, Ritas
Magic
goes,
items.
I can take you to the worm if you let us go and maybe keep our ship.
Get out of here, dude.
All right.
Go find a husk.
Starts flying away. he just leaves. Let's get out of here, Sizzlum.
Sleep in a husk, dude.
Hops on the back of the dragon and flies away.
It fucking hurts that we didn't get that dragon in some capacity.
We got a ship, though.
I really thought that by besting them, we would get the dragon on our side. But he has more loyalty in a roommate than I expect.
He's on the lease. It's, I don't know when that's up.
Maybe if we had offered to like cook and clean and make a chore wheel, we could have moved into the apartment and eventually won his trust. But I don't know if we have time for that long game.
So you guys, you guys see all of these dudes just fly away. The ship is more for carrying their stuff than it is for transporting them.
Right.
So they're able to fly away with the dragon.
I
and
can't see them being a problem for us in the future.
You see the one that was on the ship goes, "You're not my captain," pushes you and just starts running out. The
All right, I kill him.
Oh! I'll say I won't even make you roll for it because I don't feel like doing this back and forth with this one grunt. You brutally destroy this one dude and cut his head off as he's running off, spraying blood through the cockpit.
Honestly, he could have been my best friend, but he made that choice on his own. I bring Pawpaw back to life.
Here. Comes back.
Can I do an investigation check to see where the sound system is on this thing?
Oh, good
Sure,
call, good
yeah.
call. I'll look for the like the broom closet so I can clean up all the blood.
Great.
I prestidigitation so that it doesn't smell.
Oh, thank you. Yeah, that's great.
So here's a concerning thing that Rita said was that the worm was off going nuts. Tonathan, you know that this thing was supposed to be hibernating and was not supposed to have moved in thousands of years.
Should we maybe investigate the temple before we head out to try and find the worm?
Yeah, we can do that.
Yeah.
I've called off the Wall of Thorns now that Revis is gone.
Great. I just feel like maybe we can find some clues as to like what woke this thing up.
Yeah.
Sweet. Guys, go ahead and as you walk around the cave, go ahead and make investigation checks.
Wow, I got the same roll as when I did the sound system. 14.
26.
Ooh.
20.
Not very good. 4.
Moonshine and Tonathan, as you guys walk around this cave, you sense the absence of this powerful magic being, obviously. You guys are able to quickly figure out that this thing left in a rush. When you look at the cave mouth, you can see that it is not the same shape as the other like burrow holes that are throughout the moon. And you see that there is not a lot of treasure here. These guys seem to have grabbed a few boxes of things, perhaps things that you guys are kind of able to deduce. These may have been magic items that people brought to the astral worm while it was hibernating and then just kind of scared through it in its cave and left. But as you guys look around, this thing has no great hoard or anything because while it was actually being used, it swallowed its items. But there is treasure on the ship that these guys have loaded up that you have access to. You guys also notice with a 26 Tonathan, you see that there's some weird like dimensional fungi, like this like strange plant on the side of the cave, and you see that it is rotted out, and as you go to like touch it, it shatters as if it were like made of glass.
Do I know what that is? Would I have any?
Can I do a nature check as someone who's worked in communities with diseases?
Moonshine, go ahead and make it with advantage.
26.
Moonshine, you look at this, and it looks like the life has been sucked out of it.
The life, is this some kind of blight or something like that?
Famine.
Oh, yeah. I think this is my horseman's work.
I knew this was the work of a horse.
You guys,
I checked for hoof marks. I didn't see them, but
you guys on the bad side of some horses is
Kind of always.
Many a horse is after us.
many a horse. It's kind of the story of our life.
that's why I drive.
If we had a horse, this guy would be easier to carry around. See, Lucanus is still holding hard one.
Nice one.
Thanks.
Honestly, from my experience,
That's your
hard one
dad. He's funny.
I know, he's great, right?
Yeah.
Peepaw.
He blushes. Stop. I'm not used to positive reinforcement. Oh.
Okay, so definitely famine has either stirred up trouble within the astral worm's breast or is actually possessing the astral worm.
Yeah. Maybe he's riding the astral worm. Traded up to a better horse.
Oh, I love riding worms. You see his mono worm appears.
So he's holding hard one while riding a mono worm?
Yeah.
The worm, scram worm.
At any point, hard one, you could get down.
I really don't think I can.
You just float. It'd be fine.
No, I get it. Once you've been scooped, it's hard to go back.
Fair enough.
I wrap my hands around Lucanus' neck.
Okay, then can we
It's like somebody carrying you around in a pool.
Yeah.
He's super smart, so he's on the astral plane. So suddenly he's strong. So it's part of it is him just like feeling strong. Oh, this is weird.
Can I... Okay, do y'all think that we might have a chance to do a little trance or anything before we meet up with this worm? Because I'd love to just scoop up some of this nasty matter and then scry on it, because that might give us an idea
Ooh.
of where he is.
I can pilot this ship, and you can take a little trance whilst we do it.
Okay,
good,
then
yeah.
I'm gonna take a real fingerful of this nasty famine gunk,
Sweet.
and I'd like to use it to try to scry
Right on.
on
Very
the
good.
worm if
On
I
the
can.
worm. Okay, cool. You guys take a moment to lick your wounds. You guys take a short rest here in this cave. Moonshine, I'll say you find like a little groove in the surface of the cave. You pour a little crick water in. You do a little ritual, and you are able to show your scry to the rest of your party. You guys see this enormous flying purple worm, but unlike the one you fought in Frostwind, this one's scales are immaculate. It looks artificial, like it is a being created of magic rather than being organic. You see as it moves, and it is currently attacking either a Gith Zerai or a Gith Yonki civilization. You see that there are all these like asteroids, like these floating rocks connected together with all these buildings on them. You see this worm is using like slam attacks, like using its body to break apart asteroids and then swallowing rocks and people whole. Like the Gith look like schools of fish being chased by a predator as this monster just swallows them whole. You hear screams filling the air as this beast just destroys the settlements. You see that the worm is just like gulping people down. You see like flashes of glowing green runes across the worm's body. It is letting out this strange, unnatural roar that sounds more like a siren than a beast's roar. Just like...
Jonathan, are those glowing green runes, are those normal for him, or is this an aberration?
Go ahead and make an Arcana check.
Okie dokie. 21.
21. This looks to be part of like the magic spell that brought this thing to life. You guys see
That brought it to life originally? Okay.
Yeah, it's not like something you can
Oh,
simply
I
like
see, I
dispel. You do not see the wraith anywhere when you scry, but you do see that this giant astral worm uses like a cyclone of a psychic storm, sucks in a bunch of Gith like a tornado, and pulls them into its body. and it continues to like move on. You are able to see the orange gate of Acheron, which is one of the planes, which is the one that you guys saw Mima and Lucanus and Ulfgar go into. So you guys are able to kind of figure out around where this worm is right now.
All right.
And Lucanus goes, I think teleport might be faster than the ship.
Yeah, we teleport the ship.
Can we teleport the ship?
Absolutely not. Fair
Okay, okay, fair enough.
Can I have 3 seconds to plunder it?
Yeah, I'll say during the short rest, you guys can plunder it. Guys, for the first time ever, we're going to roll the random dungeon.
That's really exciting.
Dungeon roll to roll what kind of magic items you guys get.
I've never done this before.
This is awesome. I've never done this either.
There's some good stuff in there.
Yeah, because it's just like random stuff that got thrown in here, and these guys loaded up the ship. So hard one. You go into the back of the ship, and you find all of this random treasure. Let's see what you guys got.
I hope it's not more diamond earrings. We're full up.
Yeah, we don't need any of those. Just throw them out the window.
Not to mention they really fucked with our stealth.
Lucanus carries me to the back of the ship, right?
He's your mana worm.
Okay.
Excelsior.
At this point, he's just holding you piggyback style as you yell Excelsior.
Just pointing, just with my hand where to go.
Go ahead and roll a D100.
Ooh, D100.
Wow.
That's a 73.
73.
Oh, no, wait, 13.
Okay.
1 and 7 look similar.
Yeah, they really do. They're far apart, but they're
They're just lines.
You go through and you find 10 objects, like different gems and stuff that are worth 1,000 gold each. So these are things you'll have to sell probably for less than 1,000 gold because nobody would be able to make money on it if they sold it for the proper value. However, again, things you can potentially use for spell components.
Also for Heroes Feast,
Yeah.
right?
So you find,
find 10,000
gold worth of gems. Write that down.
I hand that directly to Pawpaw.
Okay, Papa, we're up to 16,900.
Thank you,
Papa,
banker.
well, no, it's not gold. It's 10,000 gold worth of gems.
Okay,
so that needs to be converted.
10,000 gold worth of
And
gems.
then go ahead and roll a D4.
1.
You get to roll one time on magic item table H. Go ahead and roll me a D100, hard one.
Table H for hot stuff.
That is 104.
What?
Is that possible?
I think it's just 4. I think it's just 4.
Fuck! 4. Still doesn't make any sense.
Damn.
Guys, don't be hard on him. His intelligence speed is 2.
Honestly, the thing I laughed at the most was, fuck!
I'm not upset with the number. I'm upset with how stupid I am.
Sweet. I am going to make a ruling on something.
Oh, that means you got something good!
Wow, another deck of
Because
many things.
Hard one found a +3 sword.
Oh.
Hard one, you find this beautiful longsword. It's got like a silver hilt with a blue gem in the middle, and the sides come up looking like angel's wings. And as you are showing it off to your friends, as you like point it near Bev, it glows white.
Oh. Does it mean it's on?
I think you just turned this sword on, Bev.
Nice.
Looks like it's on.
Oh,
yeah.
cool. So, can I do a history check on this, maybe?
Yeah.
15.
15. You are not familiar with this weapon in particular, but you look at the hilt and you look at the design of it. You are out in the astral plane. You are in the cave of a monster that swallowed up magical weapons. It seems likely that this could have belonged to some kind of angel warrior, and some nefarious, cowardly person got their hands on the sword and just
Talk about me?
and somebody chucked it into this cave essentially, and it was like buried here for a long time. That either this is a good aligned weapon that was not consumed by the monster because the monster perhaps doesn't purposely swallow good aligned things, or it could just be somebody threw this in here to get it away from a powerful angel or something.
Thank P they had such terrible aim.
I want to take two cuts through the air.
It feels good. It's a +3 sword.
And then I want to hold the...
Nice form.
I'm still being held by Lucanus, and I'm like, curtsy towards Jonathan, please. And can I hold the light of the sword near like Bev's flowers?
Yeah.
Oh.
You hold the light of the sword near Bev's flowers, and you see the sword begins to glow green.
Aw, that's sweet.
I chuck it over this side of the boat.
Oh, hey!
What else is there? I don't need a fucking sword.
Are there any more gems?
No, I want to hilt first say, Bev, I found this thing, but it looks like it's looking for you.
A gift from Hard One Surefoot is a gift not easily forgotten. And I grab it, and then I grab his bicep as well, and I shake his hand while I take the sword.
Feels a little bit bigger these days, right?
I can barely get anything around it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, Bev, as soon as you touch this, you instantly feel a bond to it. Like, this feels like this was made specifically for a paladin. And as you touch it as a green knight, you see that the angel's wings on the side suddenly turn green into almost like parrot wings.
Yo.
Tropical.
And this is a weapon, Beverly, called the Holy Avenger. It is +3 bonus to attack and damage rolls. When you hit a fiend or an undead with it, the creature takes an extra 2d10 radiant damage. While you hold the drawn sword, it creates an aura in a 10-foot radius around you. You and all creatures friendly to you in the aura have advantage on saving throws against spells and other magical effects. If you have 17 or more levels in the Paladin class, the radius of the aura increases to 30 feet.
Gotcha. So soon enough.
Yes.
I hold the sword. The green color is shifting a little bit. Like the wings of the parrot are like shifting colors, and the flowers on my body are shifting in tune. And I hold it aloft, swing it a few times, and say, I will call it Bird Slayer.
You honor me, brother.
Let's go hunt some damn birds.
Not Kaka, though. He'll live forever.
See, Lucanus narrows his eyes. Isn't your thing like nature? You're going to kill birds with that thing,
No,
man?
it's angels. We're talking about
Angels.
chosen angels.
Right. Got it.
It's a little Nick. You got to keep up, Papa Luke.
Sorry.
It's okay, I'm lost too. I don't know what they're talking about.
All right, shall we teleport? Shall we chase this thing down?
Let's do it, yeah.
Yeah.
Feeling sluggish from these auras.
Really? I feel like I could carry Hard One all day.
And you are, and you don't have to.
Excelsior.
I actually feel really fine at this point.
Sweet.
Hey everybody, it's Emily here to talk to you about aura frames. Mother's Day is coming up and some of us are looking for a way to shower the maternal figures in our life with love. Well, look no further. Aura frames are the digital picture frames that bring all your photos and videos together in one gorgeous, high-resolution display. They're super easy to set up. They save you from the struggle of printing and framing your favorite photos, but most importantly, they help you stay connected with family that live far away. That's because you can kind of preload a bunch of pictures onto the frame, but you also get to keep adding pictures, and you can invite the rest of your family to add pictures. The gifts you make mean the most, so this year, turn your family's past into the perfect Mother's Day present with a connected frame from Aura. Right now, Aura has a great deal for Mother's Day. Listeners can visit auraframes.com/pawpaw to get up to $30 off on their best-selling frames. That's AURA frames.com/PAWPAW. Plus, listeners can get free shipping with code PAWPAW at checkout. This deal ends on Mother's Day, May 14th, so don't wait. Terms and conditions apply. Goodbye, sweeties.
Hey there, Nadpoles. This episode is brought to you by Rocket Money. Do you know how much your subscriptions really cost, folks? Well, most Americans think they spend around $80 a month on subscriptions, but the actual total is closer to around $200. Holy hell. If you don't know exactly how much you're spending every month, then you need Rocket Money. Rocket Money is a personal finance app that finds and cancels your unwanted subscriptions, monitors your spending, and helps you lower your bills all in one place. Over 80% of people have subscriptions that they forgot about, and chances are you're one of them. Like that Stars app just to watch that one show, or that free gaming trial you never actually used. Well, Rocket Money will quickly and easily find your subscriptions for you, and for any you don't want to pay for anymore, just hit cancel and Rocket Money will cancel it for you. It's that easy. Rocket Money also helps you manage all your finances in one place and automatically categorizes your expenses so you can easily track your budget in real time and also get alerted if anything looks a little funky. Over 3 million people have used Rocket Money, saving the average person up to $720 a year. Wow. So stop throwing your money away, cancel unwanted subscriptions, and manage your expenses the easy way by going to rocketmoney.com/pawpaw. That is rocketmoney.com/pawpaw. One more time for you, rocketmoney.com/pawpaw. Thank you.
Before we transport, I'm going to go into fungal form.
Sweet. Lucanus looks at you guys. Are we ready to do this?
Yeah.
Yep, let's do it.
Let's do it.
Sweet. You guys see Lucanus huddles you guys up, wraps his arms around you, and you guys disappear and reappear outside of the orange astral pool of Acheron. You see asteroids flying in towards the portal, but more importantly, you hear this insane as the thing opens up its mouth and warps the air around it, pulling in gith and various forms of debris. This giant purple worm with these glowing green eyes and green runes across its body. It clocks you guys and begins throttling towards you. Everybody go ahead and roll initiative.
22.
Nice. 16.
14.
Awesome. 7.
Okay. So you guys see with this unnatural hunger, this thing roars and begins throttling towards you guys. Moonshine, you act first.
Fuck it. I don't really have a spell that works for the moment, and I'm sure he has legendary resistances, so I'm just going to go up. I'll do my Guardian of Nature, and me and Papa are just going to, because we have 60 feet of movement, so we'll just go up and attack them.
You get straight up Dragon Ball Z style.
Don't fucking care.
Papa and Moonshine just jump into action, fly at him. There's like energy coming off of you guys, like you're like a rocket breaking the sound barrier.
Just before you did that, I turned to Moonshine. So what's the
Sword out in beast mode, fungal form.
Papa gets a 26 to hit.
Jesus, that hits.
He gets a 13. Moonshine gonna go ahead and does a 24 hit.
Yes. You guys see Papa just rockets right into its eye.
Wow. You know, I might sit this one out. Seems like the possum's got it.
I'll carry you.
And I'll do 29 damage and then another 24 damage.
Sweet. So you swing into it for 29 damage and then spit acid spores. Yeah, you see Pawpaw gets in, makes this thing shriek, its unnatural shriek as it enters the thing's eye. Moonshine, you go up and you slash at its mouth. Moonshine, at the end of your turn, this thing is going to use up 2 legendary actions to do a bite attack against you.
Yeah, I'm tasty. That's a good call.
That is a 30 to hit.
Doesn't hit.
That is 38 damage, Moonshine.
Okay.
And you are grappled. You guys see the thing chomps on Moonshine and hangs onto her there.
Yeah, take a picture of this, Jonathan.
Careful, my daughter. Then it is this thing's lair action. It is going to do an astral inhale. You see another one of these cyclones as it tries to suck in a bunch of people into its belly to be digested. Moonshine, you automatically have to make this save. So you guys have to do intelligence saving throws because you're flying around. So Moonshine's going to have to do this save no matter what. The rest of you guys roll D4s.
Oh.
And if you roll a 1, you get caught up in the psychic wind and have to do a save.
I rolled a 3.
Okay.
I rolled a 4.
3 as well for me.
Okay, it's just Moonshine then.
Actually, I have proficiency in intelligence saving throws.
Okay.
Nat 1. Oh. But that becomes an 11.
You guys see Moonshine and Papa
Why
disappear
not drag Papa into
this thing's mouth.
Spit her out.
That's not good.
What is with the ones courting me these days?
Roars.
Wait. Moonshine.
Oh.
Have an 18.
Oh, portent is important.
Sweet.
Does 28 save?
28 does save.
Woo!
Moonshine, you are able
Tinkle!
to hang on.
Tinkle, tinkle, little star, because you're our star of the episode.
By the grace of Tinkle, I see another day.
Moonshine, you start to get sucked in. Then you're able to grab on to its teeth, and you are still grappled. You're hanging on in there. Then that is Lucanus's turn. Lucanus is just going to go ahead and do a 7th level cone of cold on this thing. Holds up his
Dang.
fingers. Unhand my daughter! Excelsior!
Aw, they're so cute. I love watching them cone of cold.
So Lucanus blasts this blue beam of light. Would do 40 damage, but it saves, so it takes half, so it does 20 damage. That is Hard One's turn.
All right, cool. I'm going to try to hit it in the mouth and in a way that maybe lets Moonshine pop out or something.
If you want to do a shove attack to get Moonshine out of there, you can do that, but it's not going to do any damage.
Gotcha. So, yeah, I'll do a shove attack.
Okay. Go ahead and do a shove attack against it to kind of punch open its mouth.
Is that like a athletics thing?
That's just an attack. You're basically using your hammer to like jam it in its mouth and push it open so Moonshine has a brief moment to get out.
Gotcha. I rolled a 3, but I'm going to use a luck point.
Okay.
Try to do it again. And that is a 26.
26. Moonshine, you are no longer grappled.
Yeah!
Hard One cracks this thing in the teeth.
Yeah, you need to trip to the dentist. So I have 2 more attacks on this
Yep.
She
guy?
actually has great teeth.
That is a crit.
Nice.
Ooh.
My brand new crit on 18. And a 23.
That hits as well.
So that's 58 damage.
Nice.
And I also get to, so with great weapons fighting, I get another attack when I
As
crit.
a bonus action, yeah. So you swing up, swing back down, crush into its molars.
That was a 19.
19 does not hit.
Then I'm going to use
Super hard molar.
I'm going to use my action surge and keep on going after the molar.
Right on.
I'm going to extract this tooth if it's the last thing I do. That is a 31,
Yes.
20, and a 19 again.
20 hits, 19 does not.
Yeah. Collect that tooth.
I'm getting this for you, kid. You still
Can't
like
pass-
these things?
I can't pass that one up.
Another 37 damage.
Nice.
Yeah, buddy.
Tonathan, that is your turn.
How big is this creature?
Gargantuan.
So more than 20 feet.
Yes.
He's talking about me.
Cool. All right. I'm just gonna cast a 4th level fireball on it, on a part of it that is not near my friends.
Great. Yeah. Easy.
Cool. So it makes a dexterity saving throw.
It fails. It's going to burn a legendary resistance.
Great. Burn that resistance. So it's gonna take half damage.
Does it look like he's enjoying eating?
No. He's
No.
possessed. Clearly possessed.
Oh,
That's too
okay.
bad.
The way this thing is swallowing things, it is like its hunger cannot be satiated.
Yep.
So it's gonna take half of 37.
So 18.
Yes. And I again shoot the fireball out of my belly button.
It's a tinkle sprinkle.
Oh, what a tiny little thing.
Oh my god,
I hate it.
love the tinkle.
Take that.
You float forward as you thrust.
Then it is going to take its last legendary action of the round to do a slam attack on Moonshine. Moves its
Slam me,
body.
baby. I'm buff as buff can be.
That is a 34 to hit.
Doesn't hit again. I'm sorry.
20 damage, Moonshine.
Okay.
That is the worm's turn. The worm is going to use a bonus action to do something called Absorb Magic. The worm chooses a spell already cast on the target. If the spell is 3rd level or lower, the worm absorbs the spell and it ends. what is the beast?
Guardian of Nature.
Guardian of Nature
is 4th level.
4th level. If the spell is 4th level or higher, the worm must make a check with a plus 11 modifier. DC equals 10 plus the spell's level. So it's just got to roll a 3 or higher. It's nat 20. Moonshine, you lose your Guardian of Nature as you see this green energy come off of it, and this thing looks like it's charged up for something, like its teeth glow green. It is then going to make 2 slam attacks and a bite attack on you, Moonshine. Damn. It rolled a 2 and a 1, so it only hit on 1 attack. 21 damage on one of the slam attacks.
All right.
That is...
Take that.
Sick
I don't like you
dodges.
stealing my damn spell.
That is Bev's turn.
Okay, so I'm the last one that's not up in the mix now.
Correct.
Great. So I'm going to... I think I can probably just get there with my own movement at this point, right? Great. So I'll do that. As I'm flying towards it, can I do a check to see if it looks like it's been damaged at all, or if it's just relentless, or...
You can see, even without doing a big roll, that it is taking damage.
Okay.
Like, you guys are legendary fighters that are
Right.
fighting this legendary monster. It does look possessed in some way, like its hunger is never going to be filled. It's just eating rocks and, cities.
Oh my.
Can I use my divine sense to see if I can suss out the source of this corruption? If it's
Sure.
if there's a rune on it or something like that?
Sure.
Cool. Religion check maybe?
Yeah.
Well, that's a 3, but my religion is 5, so that's an 8.
Okay. You don't sense evil.
Okay. Oh.
So the Wraith is not here.
All right, great. That's good to know. It's not personally possessing it. Seems like maybe it's just whispered something into its head.
Yeah.
All right, cool. I'm going to swim up. I think I do a breaststroke.
Okay.
To get to it. Because
nice.
I don't like putting my head underwater.
Graceful.
Yeah.
Graceful.
And once I'm there, I'm going to go ahead and swing at it. I get my True Strike back on a short rest.
Sweet.
So I will True Strike. My friends, that is a 2 and a 3.
A 2-strike.
That's a big
Don't-
whiff on the first one.
I'll go ahead and roll again. Okay, that's going to be 24.
Sweet, that hits.
Can we say, since I didn't actually use my smite on the Githyanki, that I still have that slot?
Yes, definitely.
Great, fantastic. So this is going to be a 3rd level smite.
Smite it.
Great. All right, that's going to be 41 damage.
Nice. Burst of holy energy as you swing in with your new sword.
Oh, it's like a rainbow slushy at this point, man.
Nice.
And I'll have Jaw go ahead and do a breath weapon attack.
Sweet.
So cute.
It's going to make...
Paw, close your eyes. You'll get jealous.
this thing pass... what kind of check is it?
Constitution, DC 13.
It got a 20.
Cool. So it takes half damage.
Sweet.
Great. 17, so I guess what is
8
that?
damage.
Yeah.
Okay. Sweet. At the end of your turn, Bev, it is going to use a legendary action to release spell. It shoots a green blast out. Who is in the immediate area fighting it? That's the non-mages.
me.
It's the Band of Boobs.
Here we are.
So everybody go ahead and give me an intelligence save who is up in the mix.
Is this a spell attack? It's not.
This is no. This
Okay.
is like a dragon's breath.
Is this a
essentially.
save, though, so we get Bev's thing?
Yeah, you get Bev's plus 5.
23.
22.
Wow.
That's going to be a 13 for me.
Okay, Bev, you take 42 damage as this hits you head on. The rest of you guys only take 21. But you see that whatever this skill seems to be powered down. He no longer has the green energy.
Y'all, that was my spell. He stole it and spit it back at me, which is actually quite poetic. I spit at people a lot.
It's true. Oh,
Damn.
it doesn't feel
Spit
good.
recognizes spit.
Moonshine, that is your turn.
All right, I'm just going to, maybe we'll at least burn some resistances, legendary resistances with this. I'm going to just touch him and use Paw to try and help me hit. Does a 17 hit?
17 does not hit.
Well, fuck me. I scores him for 24. Just for anyone listening at home, I did not stock Counterspell because Peepaw, Luke, and Tonathan were here. There is no need to chat with me on Twitter about it.
You can at me.
Yeah, please at Jake for anything about Counterspell. Thank you.
If you got questions about Moonshine or Counterspell, you can at me. I'll personally tell you to go fuck yourself.
At the end of your turn, it is going to use 2 legendary actions to once again bite you, Moonshine. 29 to hit.
Hits.
30 damage, and you are grappled. That is once again the lair action. This thing is going to do an astral inhale. Moonshine, go ahead and give me an intelligence saving throw. Everybody else, roll a d4. If you roll a 1, you're caught up in the astral wind.
I got a 2.
I rolled a 1.
28.
Wow.
2 for me.
Okay. You got a 28, Moonshine? Moonshine, you hang on. You do not get sucked down there. Hard one, you start flying towards the mouth. It's just... you're just like caught up in the strange wind. Moonshine, you see Hard One starts flying past you as you try to grab onto like a tooth or something. Hard One, go ahead and give me an intelligence saving throw.
These are not my strong suit.
Oh, what can I even do in this situation?
That is a... Do I add anything to it?
My aura.
Cool. Well, it's not going to be enough because I rolled a 6.
Yikes.
But you know what? I have one other... Does it... Indomitable...
It just says saving
It's just
throw.
saving throw. I'm just wondering if it comes back after short rest. I get 2.
So do another one, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
All right, so I'm going to use my second Indomitable. That is a nat 1.
You guys see Hard One tries to
you have
grip
luck points?
onto like...
I do have a luck. I have...
Yeah, use your... This is the time to use it. Hell yeah.
Don't get swallowed.
It's just not going to work because I get a -1 to intelligence saving throws. So I basically have to roll like...
It's +4
I mean,
then. So.
try and roll a 20. Why not?
All right. I'm going to use the luck point.
Okay.
I really don't want to get swallowed by the worm. That is a 6.
Okay. You guys see Hard One blows past Moonshine. It looked like she was the one that was going to get swallowed. You see Hard One tries to grab on to one of this thing's gigantic teeth and slips off. And you guys see Hard One disappears into darkness.
See you, Moonshine.
I'm coming back in. I'm coming in after you.
Hard One, you are sucked into the worm's belly. You find yourself on another plane. You see cracked white earth below you and black sky. Littered across the ground are thousands of decaying magical items and corpses, like the rotted remains of a dragon's horde that just stretches on for miles. Suddenly you see the black sky crackles with white magical energy. Streaks of magic shoot out like lightning, but they don't go away in a flash. They remain and pull at the sky with surges of energy that warp the shape of it, affecting the integrity of the entire plane. You see that the streaks of energy are all coming from a single ball of white light floating over a single entity like an aura of negative energy. You see, standing across the plane from you, across the plane of debris, is a wraith on a black horse. Famine, fueling the monster's unnatural hunger. The horse begins galloping towards you. And as it starts to get close to you, as soon as it gets near you, you begin to feel like parched and feel like an unnatural hunger. Go ahead and give me a con saving throw.
Wish I had a hero's face this morning. 26.
26. You resist it. You're just a bit peckish. You could eat.
I could
eat, but you're fine. Could you eat?
I could eat. I could drink. I could huff. Frankly, I could use a huff.
As this thing gets near you, it holds its hand up and goes, "Oh, we'll see how much you can eat after this." It's going to attempt to drain life from you. It makes an attack.
I'm going to smack my hammer against my chest and cast shield.
Oh, it actually only got a 19 to hit.
Oh.
So what is your armor class?
It's 21.
You can hang on to shield if you'd like. Does not even hit, but then is going to kick you with the hooves. Hey, my horse is mad at you.
That I know.
That is a 21 to hit.
I'm not going to cast shield
Okay.
on the horse.
You just get kicked in the face for 24 damage.
But you know what? I am going to do Hellish Rebuke on that bitch.
Sweet. It will make a dex save. That is an 18. That is going to pass, but go ahead and roll your 2d10. Or just roll 1d10.
That horse is going to take 10 damage.
Ooh.
Sweet. Specifically, you see the horse looks really hurt and the wraith looks fine.
That's who I was targeting.
That is back up to Lucanus's turn. Lucanus is outside the worm and he goes, "How did it end up with Hard One? Is he all right in there?"
Lucanus, get in the belly of the beast.
Really?
That's where I'm headed.
All right. Well, if he's gonna do a
Harwan got swallowed. Oh, you haven't really been traveling us. When one of us gets swallowed, we usually just jump in after.
Yep. For better or for worse, we're gonna get swallowed.
all right. He's going to go ahead and roll just like a courage check. He's not the type to like rush in. I think if like he knew someone was dead or in trouble, he's a good guy. He would help, but he's a wizard.
Yeah.
That's a flat 15.
You can also just stay out here if you feel a little skittish.
No, are we doing this?
I mean, I'm doing it.
You see he flies up super fast with his intelligence and tackles Moonshine into the demiplanar prison. And Hard One, you see Moonshine and Lucanus plop down on the ground near you.
Yeah, I was kind of expecting you guys to be here any second.
Yeah, ain't the first time we all been swallowed. Hey, Harwan,
What
what's
up?
up?
I
This
missed
is a
that high
more
five before.
accommodating belly than I'm used to.
It's not a reunion.
Roomy.
The biggest belly chain ever.
Then, at the end of, I'm going to say Lucanus had to take a full dash action, a kind of an action to grab you. At the end,
Can we say that we landed in a way that I'm in front of him?
sure.
Oh.
Okay, cool.
This thing's going after
just
Hard
don't
One
want-
at the moment.
Okay.
Famine is going to go ahead and take a legendary action. It is going to go ahead and kick its hooves at Hard One again.
Bring it on, come on.
That's a 27 to hit.
Fuck.
You get kicked in the face again for 28 damage.
Ow.
It was kind of funny, Harwan. Just a little bit. Just so
Spit
y'all
out,
know.
I spit out a tooth.
And then
See,
that
that's
is
good timing also.
That is your turn, Hard One.
Dap up Lucanus, dap up Moonshine, grab the hammer.
Sup.
I'm going to do that thing where I point at my eyes,
Yeah.
and then I'm going to point at the horse, but be like, you're next after this. And then I'm going to swing.
You're. Oh, I was gonna say a really bad pun. Never mind.
Please do.
You're never gonna here.
Oh, no.
Beverly laughs for some reason.
I'm so
I
sorry.
see
Fuck
Beverly
you.
laughing and also start laughing.
I'm so sorry.
Lucanus is rolling on the ground.
Oh, that's good. Okay.
I'm going to swing my hammer at the Wraith.
Great.
24,
That hits.
a 29,
Hits.
and I rolled a nat 1, but I'm going to use a luck point,
Great.
and a crit. 19.
Oh, good for you.
Okay. And why don't I just roll that extra attack right now?
Oh yeah.
And that time I rolled a nat 1.
Okay. On that one, you look at the horse, and the horse looks really mean. You get intimidated, and you feel bad for a second.
So that's 64 damage.
Jeez.
Woo!
And I sort of shake off my fear, and I'm like, okay.
Are you afraid of horses?
Nay!
Beverly laughs again.
I thank Moonshine for the joke.
It's good. I really feel like we've got like a month's worth of material in this one.
We got to give that to Cobb at the improv squad.
At the end of Hard One's turn, this thing is going to turn to Moonshine and use up 2 legendary actions to do a drain life attack. That is a 25 to hit.
It does hit.
Moonshine, go ahead and give me a con saving throw. You take 37 damage right off the bat.
Okay.
Well, I gotta get down there.
17.
17 fails. So Moonshine, your total HP is taken down by 37
By
damage.
37. Okay. I
You
see
feel as this thing drains life from you, the spores in your body begin dying. You suddenly feel extremely thirsty and hungry. And Hard One, from the outside, you see her fungal form starts looking extremely unhealthy.
Bud?
Hey,
Yeah, you mean nay. Right?
that's good stuff.
That's really changed, but I feel like third time is pretty good.
Then that is Tonathan's turn.
Well, I just saw Lucanus and Moonshine go into the mouth.
Yeah,
I guess I'm going in the mouth.
right on.
So my movement is 66.
I think unless you were super, how far do you think you were?
I think I was less than that.
Okay, great. So then with one movement action, you're able to fly into the thing's mouth. You guys see Tonathan suddenly appears inside the beast.
Hey guys, what are we doing? Oh no.
Hey, who are you?
Oh, that's the horse you were talking about.
Yeah, this is my horseman. Do you have maybe an Aquafina on you? Is that what it's called?
Aquafina,
Yeah, the water.
Dasani,
Yeah, you're super
Cold
thirsty.
Spring.
Aquafina, Dasani.
a Fiji. Smart water, anything.
I'd settle for a Mountain Valley Spring.
Fuck it, a Nestle at this point, please.
I'm feeling parched myself.
Yeah, I honestly, I'm a little, I could wet my whistle. I still have an action I can take,
Yeah.
right?
Ooh.
I would even have one of those weird flavored waters. Like a raspberry or something. Yeah. Man, I could go for one.
So you know how I mentioned the monks were training me with shuriken, hence my belly button hole?
Yes.
Well, look what they taught me. And I pull out 10 shuriken and I cast animate objects on them.
Hell yeah.
And as a bonus action, I command them all to attack the horseman.
Right on.
So dope.
So I make 10 attacks with my shuriken.
There's no way he could learn that jutsu.
Impossible.
So 6 hit, 4 miss,
Sweet.
35 damage.
35 damage.
Yeah.
Just flurry of flying shurikens start going through this wraith.
Dang, Jonathan, that's pretty cool shit.
Right?
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm actually really fatigued. Dang, Jonathan, that's cool shit.
The way you said it before is how I hear it, though.
Yeah.
Like that's
you have like a reverse slow cast on me.
Then that is the worm's turn, Beverly. You're so unlucky.
Yeehaw! Hey,
What a
Jaja, where'd everyone go?
what are we gonna do, boss? This thing is going to take 2 slam attacks and a bite attack. Shout out to the Tuker on the first slam attack. That is 31 to hit on the second slam attack. That's 21 damage.
21 damage, great.
Yeah. It is then going to bite you. That is a nat 1 on the bite. Misses on the bite. Beverly, that is up to you.
I turn to Jaja and say, well, when the good get gulped, the gulped get going, and I head towards the mouth.
All right.
Wow, absolute nonsense.
You guys fly into the shadows, and you guys see Bev and Jaja appear on this plane.
I land with Jaja beneath me.
What took you so long?
Does anyone need Fig Newtons?
Oh, I could, yeah.
I could have a Newton.
That sounds
Actually-
really dry, though.
Oh yes. Oh, are they wet?
I also have
How moist are they?
electrolyte packets and canteens
okay.
for
Okay,
everyone.
that I
You need
could
an
go
electrolyte
for,
packet.
I think.
I
Ooh,
toss-
a Pedialyte.
Oh, I am hung
I
over.
could destroy one
Is
of
anyone feeling destroyed right now?
I distribute tiny water bottles like a green teen scoutmaster full of gift bags. Between my fingers, I pull out Fig Newtons and I toss them out shuriken style to everyone.
Whoa.
And for my turn, I guess I clock the horseman and say, oh, I thought maybe he was here. Great, let's do this. I head towards him. I still have movement, right? Can
Yeah.
we say that I used Jaja to get here?
Yeah, totally.
Fantastic.
Yeah, Jaja used a dash action, got you through the mouth.
Awesome. I'll go ahead and roll to see if Jaja gets his breath weapon back. He does not. That's okay, buddy. I still love you. I will run towards the horseman and try and hit him. That's a nat 20.
Hell yeah.
Smite crit.
Oh, you messed with the wrong team. It's dicey, but I'm going to do another 3rd level smite. That leaves me 1 slot for Revivify. So only 1 person is allowed to die. Sorry, but them's the rules.
This thing is also a fiend.
Oh, it is?
You have
Extra
to do an
2d10.
Oh, fantastic.
4d10.
4d10.
With
yeah,
the
'cause-
crit.
99 damage
Ooh.
Jesus.
Damn.
on my first attack.
That's a good hit.
Feels good.
Damn.
Just staggers this wraith back.
You see, like, as I pull back my sword, the parrot wing extends and it just flaps forward as I slash, petals flying everywhere.
I should have kept that goddamn sword.
I look back at Harwin. This sword's great! Thanks, man!
You're welcome, bud.
I don't take my second attack.
Sweet.
That's a 4.
I thought you were gonna say that's a crit again.
Yeah, that'd be great. That's 16 total. That misses?
That misses.
All right, cool.
It's not gonna do it.
Great. I don't know if there's anything else I can do on my turn. I will cast Shield of Faith on Tonathan.
Dope. Moonshine. That's back up to you.
All right. Well,
The worm, you just see some, like, Githyanki are suddenly swallowed and start floating by you guys in space.
just
Hello.
Stay out of this.
All right.
I mean, unless you want to fight on our side, but
Nah,
also
no
I'm just trying to
thanks.
protect you by saying stay out
Appreciate it.
You want some Newtons?
Yes.
Jaja, take these Newtons to them.
All right.
of this. I'm going to bonus action summon a spectral pawpaw, like near me.
It is I, mother.
Yeah, what's up?
Hello.
I'm gonna do it at a 6th level.
Cool.
Also, do I have this book that has 40 HP in it?
No, and I forgot to put some juice in the book.
Gotta juice the book.
So
forgot
it'll
to-
be anyone who goes within it gets 5d6 healing
Great.
milk. And that's my bonus action.
I am thirsty.
Pawpaw is going to attack. Does a 21 hit.
Yes.
Pawpaw does 14. Moonshine does a 20 hit.
20 does not hit.
Okay. And then I spores him for 24.
Damn.
And then I myself will be healed for 22.
Nice.
Ooh, we should save some of that spectral milk for Bubbles. It's like ghost milk.
Okay. Then, after
And
Moonshine...
anyone who's hurting, just like come hang around here.
Great. That is Famine's turn. Famine...
What's good, fam?
What's good, fam? Famine looks at you, Moonshine, and you see makes like a ghostly face and smirks and runs past you and goes for Tonathan Tinkle.
What?
You get the sense that these dudes have been following you around, and this thing knows that Tonathan is the key to all of this. Oh. This dude is just here to fuck your shit up. But you guys all get opportunity attacks.
Oh, I will take that.
Please protect me, friends.
Can I try to tackle him off the horse?
No.
Fine. Fuck you. I rolled a nat 1.
Well, fuck you. I rolled 28.
Nice. Moonshine, you hit.
That's going to be a 21 for me.
Does Pawpaw get an opportunity attack?
Yes.
Oh, wait, no, 31, sorry.
Pawpaw does not hit.
Can I smite on an opportunity attack?
You sure as hell can.
25.
Jesus, guys.
Okay, so I do 53 damage.
Jesus, on just an opportunity attack? This thing made a mistake. Well, Moonshine, you ought to, like, just your intuitive insight, just your passive insight. This thing is making a desperate play just to ruin your plans because things went wrong so fast.
Okay.
Does Jaja also get an opportunity attack?
God damn it. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, he's there. He's up with you. You went
in
up
the
and
mix.
you did a melee attack.
I caress the back of his head so that he'll chomp down like Yoshi. That's a nat 20.
Wow.
For Jaja.
Good lord.
Wow.
You made a mistake. Jaja is very hungry and he has a very big mouth.
I haven't even really gotten to interact with you yet, little turtle.
Yomp. Hold on, I'm chewing. Yomp.
We'll
Damn.
talk later.
Chomp.
Everyone's so chill and slow down here.
That's only... It's not a great crit. That's for 8 damage.
8 damage. Okay. Well, you know, he's trying his best. He's trying his dang
It really
best.
is.
Okay.
I give him a Newton.
You guys see the wraith on the black horse is fading, and you even see the control he seems to be having over the worm seems to be fading as well. Like the energy that was crackling from him is getting weaker, and it's starting to flash. At the beginning of its turn, everybody give me con saving throws as you feel your throat dry up.
Shouldn't have that fucking Newton.
Dirty 20.
The Newtons were so dry.
In retrospect, the Newtons were a bad idea.
27.
16.
Am I standing near you?
No, you're back. It's
I'm
only
back.
like
Oh,
5
yeah.
feet. Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, am I standing near Bev?
It's 10 feet, I think,
Yes.
isn't
The
it?
people
I got
who
25
are
then.
the people who are surrounding doing melee attacks
Yeah.
certainly.
25.
I got a nat 1.
No!
Okay. Tonathan, you take 25 damage, and this thing now has advantage on its attacks against you. It is going to drain life from you. You see it reaches Tonathan, begins to like suck at his soul.
Is that a spell?
No, just an ability. You guys see the moisture begins to leave Tonathan's body, makes an attack with advantage. That is a 27 to hit.
What if it was actually a 4?
Then that would be a 16 to hit.
Then that won't hit.
Yeah.
Tonathan, you like
It is
as,
important to be a portent.
as
Because it makes
this
others impotent.
as this monster goes up and reaches towards
Very
you,
important.
you like flash to a memory in your mind of you like see the future for a second, and you move to the side, and you're like 3 feet to the left from where you were, and this thing pulls at nothing. It is, however, going to kick you with its hooves.
Dang.
And that is a 19 to hit on the hooves.
Because of the shield of faith Beverly gave me, my armor class
Wow. This thing cannot get a hit off on you.
is 20. They ping off this holy shield.
Oh, it's a beautiful big flower shield all around you.
Thanks, friend.
It's a rose.
That is Lucanus's turn. Lucanus is just going to chain lightning this thing. Watch a daddy call lightning.
Okay,
Is this a
honestly,
thing?
I didn't like it.
Do you want to?
but
Okay,
yeah,
what do you like? What do you? Is there a better way to do this? Watch a peepaw call lightning.
Yeah,
All right,
that's what I'm
great.
talking about.
Shoots lightning at this thing. This thing fails. It is going to burn a legendary resistance. Peepaw Luke would do 40 damage against it. It's going to take 20 damage instead. This thing is on death's door. That is Hard One's turn.
Sweet.
Oh, this seems like a hard one cleanup job.
I'm going to specifically aim not at the horse.
Okay.
Trying to make good with these beasts.
Oh yeah, if we could get this horse on our side, we could use it against the next
Yeah, it could
one.
be our roommate.
Yeah.
So that's a 30, a 28, and I think I have a single luck point left, so I'll use it.
Nice.
And I did crit.
Yeah.
You're
So-
really powerful.
We found the crits, gang.
Finally.
We got the crits.
And it
found
feels
crits.
amazing.
That was a fresh take. Yes, hard one.
I haven't heard that joke yet.
I love
That's so
it.
good.
Super funny. Oh man, really? Again, could use a water. The Newtons, they're just stuck in my throat.
Drink the jelly from inside.
Ah,
65 damage.
Hard One. Finish him.
I want to sidle up and lay my hand on this horse's nose, and try to do like a little horse whisper thing. And as I do, I want to toss the god and goddess hammer to Moonshine and say, "This is your wraith."
All right, I fucking swing it over my head like I'm like at a rave, and I'm using one of those like little hollowed out things that make a whoop, whoop, whoop sound.
My asshole puckers at how easy she wields it.
Dang! Do I also grow big and beefy when I get it?
Oh yeah.
Fuck yeah! And then I go straight for the fucking ass and like baseball and
Wow.
hit him into the sky.
Moonshine, you do like a croquet hit. You
highlight.
bash the wraith. You see it dissipates. There's this burst of force energy, and you see like all of this crackling white energy that was affecting the world around you disappears in a flash of white, and all at once the moisture returns to your body, and you guys feel hydrated again. You guys feel like you can breathe again.
I'm
you guys
so
feel
sorry, but Murph,
healthy
I have
again.
to say this. Oh shit, I'm wet.
Excuse me?
I mean, like my moisture has come back to me.
Yes, no, I feel like I
got a
moisturized
glow.
this morning and I lost it.
it.
I know.
Moonshine, you
I'm looking
held
plump
that.
from moisture. I'm looking plump from moisture.
You are glowing. You held that hammer like Lucanus held hard one.
Ooh, I like that comparison. I give the hammer back, of course.
It's a little heavy.
Guys, go ahead and give me perception checks.
19.
21.
22.
Sweet.
I got good perception.
Moonshine and Tonathan, as you guys are like celebrating and all kind of grouping up, happy that everybody survived this encounter, that everybody's healthy, you look at your like magic items and stuff, and you see
they dissolving.
they are. It's not a quick acting thing. It takes a long time, but you see like the like holy energy that's radiating off of Bev's sword is like dissipating a little bit. You see just like everything looks like it's losing its luster a little bit.
Jonathan, what precisely do you need to copy this magical spell?
I need to find the teleportation circle that brought us here. So it's probably right on the inside of the worm's mouth.
Guys, go ahead and give me insight checks.
Cool.
Nat 20.
Oh.
Yeah, hard one. You just have like a dumbass's epiphany. You're like, well, it'd probably be like right before you got swallowed, right? There'd be like some kind of like ring or something, and then you just like go through it.
It's a flashback to me slipping through past that tooth.
Yeah,
I'm doing the
I
thing
was the
that-
first one to be swallowed.
yeah. I slipped on the tooth, and then there were these weird words.
He's so smart. Maybe one book is all you need.
I'm just
I do think
mouthing
so.
along
I
with
learned
hard
more
one
from-
this time. I got it too. Oh yeah, but past the mouth. Yeah.
All right, everyone, bring it in. Bring it in.
All right.
Everyone, just prepare for plane shift.
Are you guys?
Damn, you are wet.
Are you shifting outside of the worm, or are you shifting?
I think that we were gonna shift into his mouth.
Okay.
Is that
Yeah.
crazy?
No.
All right.
let's
I
do
mean,
it.
maybe I'm a crazy motherfucker, but maybe y'all are too.
It's
ready
taken
to
us
hold-
this far.
Yeah.
Okay, we're gonna plane shift into his mouth.
You guys all gather up and you plane shift out of this demi-planar prison, and you guys all appear in what feels just like a cave. It's not even wet because this is not any kind of actual monster who has saliva or anything. You see like teeth around you, which are just there as weapons basically, but it is pitch black in here. You guys have dark vision, but you might need to like light something or whatever if you want to like read runes or anything like that.
I mean,
but
I
right
got
now it
cantrips,
is
like, produce
oddly
flames.
it is oddly calm right now. This thing has its mouth closed and it is not thrashing or anything anymore.
Okay, so it does not sense our presence, I don't think. I could produce flame and then we could see the runes. I have a feeling it's going to start freaking out if we do that.
I can use my sword. I don't think it gives off any heat.
All right, let's do that then.
Sweet. Bev, you cast a holy light on this place, and as you guys go through this cave, you see that there are these giant teeth from this beast, and you see that at a certain point there is just darkness, and this seems to be the archway, the portal to the planar prison. And as you guys get close, you begin to see these runes like hieroglyphics tattooed in a circle around this beast's innards.
I study them.
Tonathan, you inspect it, and much like Leomund's tiny hut or a Mordenkainen's magnificent mansion, there is a space that you can cross that will take you to a new world. You find in this space, at this threshold, that there is indeed a teleportation circle tattooed as a ring on the monster's insides. There are these incredibly complicated ancient spell hieroglyphics. As you scan the runes, you open your third eye. The rest of you guys see this golden third eye in the middle of Tonathan's head.
Can we just say for flavor that while he's doing this, all his shuriken float around him?
Oh.
Oh yeah, we plane shifted all those.
Probably a couple of Fig Newtons too.
Okay.
I'm floating around eating them.
Swimming in the
Don't
air.
eat the shuriken though.
I eat the what?
Oh no.
I touch Hard One's tongue.
Thank you.
And Tonathan, you intuitively begin to understand the simple genius of it. It seems that these ancient people have combined a banish spell, a teleportation circle spell, and a delayed release dispel magic spell in a ritual that likely took them ages to complete. However, you're able to quickly translate what they did using like current magical knowledge, like shortcuts, and you would now be able to create a spell scroll to duplicate this effect within a couple of days.
Wow.
Amazing.
Yeah. So elegant the way they did. They don't craft spells like this anymore, I tell you.
Yeah. Lucanus, how does this feel to you?
This is one of the greatest moments of my life, and I'm in a dark cave with
Fig Newtons.
Fig Newtons.
I don't want to alarm anyone, but I am choking on a fig Newton.
Can I cast gaseous form on the Fig Newton in his throat?
I burp up
Hard one.
gas.
Huff. You gotta huff the Newton.
I breathe deeply.
Yeah, actually, don't swallow that because it will become gas in your stomach.
I've already done that.
Oh dear.
Hard one begins heaving as his stomach cramps up.
I jump into Lucanus's arms.
Lucanus catches you.
Oh, Peepaw Luke, it's good to have you around.
And that's where we'll end our session.
All right.
Did it.
Oh, that was a fun one, gang.
Yeah.
My God. That was, first off, amazing job on the crits. That was ridiculous. You guys kicked Famine's ass. And also, good job just jumping in the worm's mouth and taking care of it because you didn't have to fight the worm that much. That was
Luckily, there's just precedent for it that when one of us gets swallowed, we just go in after it.
Yeah.
So
And I don't want to be left out.
right
It was
on.
actually easy. I didn't even have to think about it.
There was really no other choice.
Yeah.
It's like when you're home alone and you're like, are all my friends jumping into worms' mouths?
When you go on Instagram and everyone's stories are from inside
oh man,
worms.
a purple worm.
Demi-planar stomach, and you're like, fuck.
That's FOWO.
Sweet, guys. Thank you so much for listening. Head on over to our Patreon, patreon.com/NADPOD. That's NADDPOD. Don't sing yet. To listen to our after show. Thank you so much to our guest, Nathan Yaffe.
Thanks so much for having me.
Yeah, it was a blast. Tonathan will save us all.
Yeah,
I had so many more spells I didn't use.
I live that life, man.
You want to rattle one off now?
I had one that just sent something we were fighting to an extraplanar maze, and they just get stuck
You
there.
can send me.
You want to go?
Yeah, I love fun in a maze.
Okay, go. I send Beverly to a maze.
What do I have to do?
You have to make an intelligence check. You have to make it.
intelligence
It's a check, not a save.
I have really bad intelligence.
You have to get a 20 to get out.
I got an 18.
Sweet. Beverly is stuck forever. That's the end of him on the show.
Honestly, Beverly stuck in a puzzle sounds like he would have a great time.
This is amazing.
That's a fitting end.
It's amazing.
There's so many clues.
I made Beverly his own
the
private
back of a
escape
cereal
room.
box come to life.
I'll never get out of here.
Nathan, you got anything to plug?
Watch Drawfee on YouTube. It's a show I do with my friends where we take dumb ideas and make dumb drawings and goof about it. It's a good time.
It's great.
Yeah.
Caldwell, what you got to plug?
Double plug for Drawfee.
Yeah,
How
baby.
about that?
Ooh.
Ooh, I have a plug, and it's a triple plug for coffee.
Oh, baby.
Watch the one that Murph and Emily were on where we drew professional
Oh,
wrestlers.
yeah. That was
Yeah.
a fun one. Guys, I've got a quadruple plug.
Incredible.
Watch
For-
The Fall on Netflix starring Gillian Anderson.
Gillian Anderson and Self Blowson.
I'll double plug, man. The Fall.
You gotta check that out.
Fuck
Check out
yeah.
The Fall, guys.
Gillian Anderson is also great in sex education.
That's
I'm
true.
loving that.
God, I hate to do this, but I'm going to rescind my Drawfee plug. I got to put it for the fall.
If you can only watch one thing.
Yeah, no, that's fair. We can't go up. I've never seen The Fall, but it's got so many plugs now. I've gotta respect that.
Jake, do you got anything to plug?
Just Gillian Anderson and Nathan Yaffe. I think it's at Gillian Anderson.
Yeah.
On Twitter.
She saw mine and was like, "That's good and not stupid or overcomplicated."
over.
So
It's a
I'll do
fucking-
that
it's a
as well.
movement.
Yeah.
Sweet, guys. Thank you so much for listening. You can follow us on Twitter, @CHMurphisMe, @Caldy'sCaldwell, @EXtradesEmily, At Nathan Yaffe is Nathan Yaffe. And of course, at Jake Hurwitz is Jake.
And of course, at Jillian Anderson.
is Jillian Anderson. And you can tweet about the show using hashtag NADPOD.
And hashtag the fall.
NADDPOD.
We are.
Youth of the nation. We are. It's the end of the show, everybody, and that means we need to shout out our benevolent Council of Elders.
Benevolent here be.
Starting with Brad D, Dylan B, Danny P, Steelbreaker, and Jack L. 5, Githyanki, who live in the apartment across from the Astral Pirates. They used to invite the pirates to their house parties, but stopped after they realized the pirates were only coming so that they could plunder rolls of toilet paper.
Next up, we got Beardman Dan, Adam R., Danielle the Dastardly Dame, Alucard, and Alexander T., a crew of Starspawn that saw the band of boobs fighting the astral worm and respectfully decided to take a wide berth so as to not distract the boobs and fully derail their mission.
Haldor Frostback, Jordan DJ, Jeffrey S., Cutter W., and Andrew M., the minions of famine. Whenever you go to pour yourself a bowl of cereal and all that's left is dust, rest assured that these nasty little ponies are behind it.
Nasty little ponies. Next up, we got Schubert the Mushroom, Elena C., mixologist Michael McD., Balnor's Boy, and Michael C., the Goliath monks who taught Tonathan his shuriken trick. Their belly buttons were also accidentally pierced in the process, but they bear it as a badge of honor and got matching friendship navel rings to commemorate the occasion.
Justin I, Jacob C., Elena M., Dana G., and Paul G., a group of animal-loving Bohemians that run the world's first familiar shelter. Now, instead of buying a familiar from a breeder, you can adopt a pangolin, badger, direwolf, or arcane owl made of scrap metal from these fine folks.
Cute. Daniel R., Destin C., Jibe G., David T., and Aaron Sully, a team of elderly halfling knights led by Nana Kindleaf. They patrol the streets of Hillhome, keeping it safe from rude teens and fresh children. Even Pestilence knows better than to cross the Kindleaf Crusaders.
Sergio, Salazar, Solomon, Zacharias, Desiquani, Michael L., Trele the Crayfay, Jory S., and Pupthoth, 5 deep gnomes who read the room and decided to stop doing pranks on innocent people and start doing pranks on the chosen.
Yes.
To these heroes, we offer a tee-hee in solidarity.
Adam H., Ryan, Aaron G., Jake L., and Michael K.M., a collective of monks known as the Ninja Turtles. Yes, they live in a sewer, and yes, they were raised by a rat folk, but that's where the similarities to the beloved trademark franchise end, so stop bringing it up. Okay, fine. Also, Aaron G. uses nunchucks, but that's it!
Big Buck, Richard X Machina, Sam L., Troy McSee, and Drew Nasty, the good folk at the Pilates studio that Cobb got his V at. That's right, Pilates is how you build the strongest core, and Cobb ain't too proud to admit it.
Josh S., Nicholas C., Austin C., Kristen P., and Axel A., the landlords of the Red Dragon and Astral Bandits apartment, who was really regretting saying pets aloud, or at least not including a dragons don't count as pets clause.
Mike H., Matthew E., Okada, Angel B., and Catherine S., the Time Stop cops who catch and find those who use the Time Stop spell during professional sporting events. In Bohemia, it's even more rampant than steroids, and almost all professional sports have been tainted by it.
TJM, the Gnome Barbarian, Trash the Traveler, Robert F., Paul and Megan the Twins, and Hunter LR, a group of Beastmaster Rangers who are all each other's familiars.
Cute.
It's a really nice meditation on the interconnectedness and interdependence of humanity, but mechanically, it's very underpowered.
Zolodolo, Nick B., Burley T., Panama James, I Am the Atlas, the Tailors of Esri, who've been inundated with clientele bringing in normal length shirts and asking them to give their shirts the cropped look. That's right, the nobles of Esri are paying tailors to cut their shirts off at the midriff.
Colton B., J., CC Lulu, Aiden R.H., and Robert P., a terrifying herd of crabsters scuttling along the ocean floor, just waiting for the boobs to come so they can demonstrate why Jake was right to to fear the crapster.
Timmy R, Blitzbreak Dimitri, J Dragonborn, Zach C, and Digital Burn 101, a crew of Githyanki who were swallowed by the worm and trapped forever in its astral prison. Whoa. Not all is lost, however, because they just found Bev's stash of fig Newtons.
I mean, yum. Lucas B, Jordan L, Talith X, Mateo C, and Casimir, the all-knowing, a group of like-minded giant worms who encourage each other not to eat their feelings or devour civilizations. Together, they've saved over a dozen purple worms from binge eating, as well as several thousand people who they were probably going to eat.
Kaylee Elise, Barnesonator, Christian A, Jens, Christian T, and Luke H, a team of Githyanki real estate agents who are going to be extremely upset when they check their email tomorrow morning. Oh. The post-worm market is not looking good.
Devin W, Shanua B, Jared E, Persephone. Wow, this has got a really nice rhythm to it. And Eric McD, Sizzlum's neighbors, who frequently call the Astral police on him for noise complaints. Those gold hordes get extremely jiggly when the walls are paper thin.
Reese NS, Eric and Andrea B, Jay Parker, Jonathan O, and Austin MR, a team of wizards who started a lecture series called Portent is Important, which teaches the do's and don'ts of divination magic. Tonathan aced the class and was a total brown noser.
Cute. Stephen C, Maxwell C, Mike K, Omri M, and Callum L, a crew of astral explorers who mistook the band of boobs' shiny bling for a star. The mistake has steered them light years off course, and they're headed straight for a black hole.
Oh no! Scott D, Nothar the Prodigy Ranger, Mikanji, Dan, and the Red Rain, Ren's friends, a team of unfortunate dwarfins who were hired by Ren to bend the knee to Theala for him so he wouldn't have to get his knees dirty. R.I.P. Ren's friends.
Unfortunate Dwarfins sounds like a rap group or something. Okay, Richard C, Karen T, Curtis S, Nathaniel P, and Nikki W, a crew of wild horses who are unspeakably majestic and beautiful. Hardwon hunted them for many moons, but the stunning stallions were able to evade the equestrian killer.
Andrew B, Christopher B, Nicholas P, Kevin M, and Raul N, the Red Dragon's other roommates. Unfortunately, they don't pay rent in a timely fashion, so they aren't invited on the cave raid.
Maribel the kitty morphing gnome, Joe McG, Meta Amphs, Atticus C, and Amy W, 5 other horsemen that don't represent bad things like pestilence. In fact, they represent kinda nice things. Amy, for instance, is the blue horse of getting an extra drink at Starbucks because the barista misheard another customer's order, but they already left.
Kelvin Noodles, Grace G, Lance, Esme M, and Gary J, Pregnant Elk Moonshine's udders. That's right, Moonshine named each one of her udders, and the first name she thought of was Kelvin Noodles.
Hell yeah. Eric G, Michelle O, Gage M, #1 Beverlyn fan Jen R, and Tingle the Bard, a group of wizards who have developed a new spell where they can neuter cats on command. Murph is very, very interested.
I'm a witcher. Feldanis. Feldanis, gone off. I'm hopeless. Dave H. and Redneck Ruff, champions in the Chosen's Milk Cup League. Kind of like the Milk Pong League, only the skill set they need to master here is flipping the cup without puking lots of milk onto each other. And that is it for this week. Thank you so much to our benevolent Council of Elders, to all of our Patreon subscribers, and of course, all of our listeners. We'll be back next week with another episode. You can head on over to the Patreon, patreon.com/NADPOD. In the meantime, to listen to our after show. We'll catch you guys next time.
Goodbye, sweeties.
That was a HeadGum podcast.